welcome to another episode of Curse of the Torment. Tonight we're playing the Mondra Curse of Strahd, but it's changed, transformed, and we're playing in the system and the setting of Frostmark TTRPG. Everything created by Marc. There's a content warning for tonight of bad language, heavy topics, gothic horror, and perhaps some gore. We shall see. And with me, I have a wonderful cast of players, and we're sadly short one. Daphne, our crave violence, our Malakim soldier, played by Suko, cannot join us this week. Will be joining us next week, and we're gonna make an effort, everybody together, to make sure that Daphne is portrayed. But then we got Leonard. I'm being stalked, and I don't like it. Our half of a duelist, played by Pepper. Hello, welcome.
Hey, I am here.
Solo the Starry Evening Bar, played by the Solo the Party Hester. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, I'm also here.
And certainly not least, we got Starax, the unstable but reasonable Tiefling Elementalist, played by Nirak.
Hi!
Hi!
The echoes just gets me every time.
Yeah. Okay, what happened last time, gang?
What do
Oh, last time we started on meeting a bunch of lower nobles that were not invited to the wedding of Emmerich and Serena. In this weird illusionary state that we were in.
Mm-hmm.
And while Leo, playing the role of Emmerich, was gathering like information from these people, and everyone was like trying to figure out what exactly is going on, how we could maybe like start figuring out what exactly is happening here. Actually, just a few moments later, there was like glass shattering, and also Marilina felt like bad, and she had to go, and another shatter of glass, and then everyone dying of poison, and like coughing up blood and dying horribly, as we saw like the light disappear, and everything switch from a kind of dream how nice everything was to back to reality. We kind of got plopped into this place because there was no notice of our footprints or anything there. And as we're like trying to look for what could have happened, and Leo tells the rest of the group that he saw Merlina move off into the side room. We checked the side room out, and there's a perfectly intact corpse of Merlina, and next to that the skeleton of what we find out later to be Talto, the servant, her. And we try to like get around getting the information without getting too close, because there's also this weird mist around Merlina. But nonetheless, once we like pick up the note that's with Mage Hand, she like wakes up and gets furious and says we're like stealing from her, and like rushes out to the east. And on top of that, with her awakening, all the other bodies, poison bodies, seem to awaken into these mist, shadow, ghost creatures that start to attack us. And we have quite a tough fight, as these things are ghosts, and they have some capabilities of keeping us stunned, and they're like going all over the place, and we can't protect our backline as efficiently. There's some tough spots but luckily Daphne's holding out, and Styrex holding out, pulling a lot of powerful magic or slashes, and carving them down. And we end up after the fight very bruised and spent, so we decide to go for a risky maneuver and sleep here, even though we're not really sure what's going on. So we decide to gather our things, get the information from the note that they were poisoned and that he Talto died at her side because he didn't do his job. And we have an idea of where to go, but we're not ready yet. So we go to the second floor to one of the more a place where we got some couches and beds, and we try our best to rest. We end on Sol, I think, sees a figure outside, and the guard in the outside looking around.
Indeed. Yeah. To the D. Great job. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we?
No, I don't want to.
You don't wanna?
I
do want to.
I don't wanna.
I'd say Iron Drakes are pretty good in my hands.
The onslaught on your mind's health by the infernal and macabre whispers abated by each shade you slayed. But you managed to snuff out whatever life remained and animated them. They simply diffused and became one with the darkness again. The world around you dimmed to a fuzzy and rotten grey visage. You caught your breath, listened for any other whispers, but they did not come. But Sol clearly saw another outside a window. You searched the upper floor for a comfortable place to sleep, and there, in a disheveled corner of this once proud manor, now sagging with neglect, you found a semblance of rest. You take your watches, weary of being attacked again, and you keep a watchful eye on the surrounding grounds through the windows. During each of your 2-hour watch, from time to time, you see a form made out of darkness with white abysses for eyes flicker aimlessly around. First into your vision, then eventually out of your vision. As long as you stay quiet, however, they do not seem to bother you. For now, at least. Either way, you've had your rest. What now?
Long.
Let's roll some.
Long. Okay, so I regain half my hit dice that I spent, right?
Yes.
So if I have 4d8, 2d10, do I regain 2d8 and 1d10 or no? How does that work?
You regain lowest first,
So 2d8.
and then you regain higher.
So just 2d8 first. Okay. Alright. This is nicely done. Oh my god. What the
Whoa.
fuck, Leo?
I got very bad ones first.
You're rolling all your stats.
Yay.
Yay! And then I have, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. God damn. Fuck. This is not good. This is not fucking good at all. This is not okay. Yep.
Alright, and I remember doing it for Daphne as well.
Yes. Daphne said it's like 16.
Why do you have to roll so
So-
low? Okay. Okay. I'll just get the fuck out. This is good. This is great.
And she has vitality plus 3. So it's 9.
Where? Okay, so. Character. Ba-da-da. Just everybody just number crunching real
Yeah,
quick.
for a little bit, yeah.
We're doing the math. Okay. So I'll definitely probably do that.
Yeah, I think she should just roll here. Jesus
Ah.
Christ.
Oh no.
That's good.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Is this what's House Styrex? This is I'm so low. Is this what Styrex usually feels like?
The,
Wait, what? Sorry.
The Imperial Guard.
I'm low. How about you?
Welcome to the world.
I think Leo's just trying to keep like a look to the outside and sees if there's like this ghostly figure appearing or not right now. While Leo sits and get up.
Right now, during your breakfast, which is basically 4 a.m. in the morning,
Yep.
there has not been any movement, not yet.
All right. I suppose we have to hit the garden now, right?
Yeah. Seems like it.
It's pretty much our only option that we know of.
And like, if we were to like destroy the corpse of Meulen, would that do something? Has to have any like understanding of that?
I don't know, but I don't think Styrex and Daphne would say we're gonna do that. So
You may think more of the corpse. I think we need to deal with the ghost.
See.
We have a key, right?
yes, we.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A key, a note, and
I think there must be some information somewhere.
The end is
Yeah.
nigh.
I mean, we had this big room
Dark
that we didn't want to
magic
open
gathers
last
in the
night. We can try and see if that
ancestral
can be
homeland
opened.
the vampires.
And maybe if there's something else.
Signs of life are disappearing without a trace.
What other locked
A
doors are
curse
there?
upon death.
Yeah. Everyone ready?
yeah.
You can see Styrax like very delicately just takes her notebook without trying to make any noise. And nods.
Does anyone need anything extra?
What affects you, I think, more.
Maybe some extra healing or something? How are you guys feeling?
I'm not at my best, but if I keep distance, I'll think I'll be fine.
I think it's probably one Karstein's.
Okay. I'll just be careful.
And one Draken-
It's hard to
Drakenhof.
keep these ghosts in place. Okay.
But I will
Well, let's
be,
check this one big door first and see if that works, and we can go from there.
Yeah.
The big
Let's
door
go.
upstairs?
I'm already
Yeah,
sending
next
one
to one of our rooms, and just like
now.
see if
right?
our key can be fit into the keyhole.
So,
Um, The keyhole, whilst you cannot see through it, is perfectly round. And the key that you're holding in your hand seems to have some teeth.
Okay.
Hmm.
And upstairs, is there just a bunch of guest rooms or a bunch of bedrooms?
Yeah, there's like the landing area has some couches and some sofas, rotten plant life. There is
But yeah, we have 10 turns.
a bookshelf that seems to be more like fiction. There is also a door that leads into a servant bedroom where there are several cots. A broken table that is scattered in the corner with remnants of glass and faded playing cards. And then there's the big double doors leading into somewhere that's locked.
There. I have good
Seems like
news
there's
on
nothing up here. Let's see if we can. There was a bunch
Chaos
of rooms
owns
still
one
downstairs.
settlement.
Maybe the keywords too.
With the key in your hand, I will point out when you look at it that it's a very, very shiny key. It's made out of a metal that you do not know what it is, and
Yes.
on the hilt of it there is very small and intricately carved runes.
Hmm. And it might be our way to the treasure that they're holding, apparently, in the garden.
What makes you so sure?
I don't know. It seems very fancy. It could not be.
Yeah,
Knowing-
gardens are indeed fancy.
But also knowing that they were mages, probably also this study for them.
Yeah.
And
From this study, since you would care about that, Starx, you remember that they were some kind of box sitting on the desk, and there was also a locked drawer.
And okay, the Saros will relay the information. Maybe we should at least check those things first before we move.
Yeah, I agree. We should take a look. There's a bunch of places that we can look at.
Yeah.
Where
Where was the study again?
To the bottom left, yeah.
I'll drag Daphne so you guys don't have to go one by one.
Perfect.
Well, we can maybe quickly check some other rooms here.
74.
I don't know if you guys want to, or if you just want to go to the study.
I will say to also investigate them. Probably we might know more about this place.
Look here, fella hard.
You look into what seems to be the remnants of a grand dining hall.
It's not the capital woman.
There's whispers in this room.
Yeah, it's like a dead in the middle.
Whispers.
What the heck? Daphne disappeared. What?
You're on top.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Starbucks will actually poke Leo and just shake her head.
Go inside.
Be sure to remember the whispers.
Yeah, I'm just not feel that comfortable having them behind us, but
Yeah. Close the door. Yep, that would be good.
Yeah, Daphne goes up and closes the door. Like she's not happy about it.
it's locked over here.
One at a time.
Oh, that's different.
Maybe the key.
Yeah, I'll see if this keyhole fits.
You need to finish.
Once again, there's just this circular hole.
I wonder if Telta's got more keys on him. I mean, he was able to open some doors.
You do
Maybe not.
remember when you first came here, and
Classic murder.
Merlina took you inside of the study to
Og den
talk,
teker det
that
genom
Taltos went up to the door and made sure that he had his back to you and you couldn't see what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then the door opened.
Let's try the other
Desperation amuses me and slightly arouses
paths.
me.
Maybe, I mean,
Yeah. Wait, that's so weird. Why is that? Okay, sure.
I don't think necessarily this is gonna open, but maybe we can figure something out.
Yeah, the locks are circular.
Yeah, Styrex, can you do like magic-y opening things?
I was about to say that. So, if you mind stepping away?
No.
Tia turns.
Do your
Tia
magic.
turns.
Sarah will even look at Leo even further.
Now, right, you're doing your damaging
Yeah.
fire.
Two
Can you just burn
meters.
down the door?
Burn down. I don't think
I'm
that's a good
bit
idea.
more delicate than that.
Yes.
And Starbucks will just like conjure around like the shape of a key with the eyes, and will just knock.
Make me
but,
an occult plus intelligence.
Dálítið pirraður að það er ekki chaos speed form.
Okay. Yes.
I should be good at this.
Ég was like
16.
Við lókan
Hey.
fleiri
Bad.
chaos.
The door, the wooden boards, light up from within, that the very, very small seams shine a bright teal. There's a sound of cogs and clanking of metal as the whole door groans in exertion. There's a bit of steam that escapes from the tiny, tiny threshold underneath, the little gap in between the door and the floors. The light disappears and nothing happens.
The delicate thingy work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it open.
Every single
It didn't actually.
settlement
It didn't.
in the
It resisted your spell, Starks.
So, burn down, is that an option here?
Physical
No.
way. You know, break down the door down.
Thinking that they may Castle Ravenloft. Kinda expected this, to be honest.
I have no idea. I haven't seen
And I think if we try to damage it, it may be even worse.
I've also managed to
The doors that
there-
you've been opening have been very heavy. They're smooth, completely smooth when you open them, but heavy.
well
Okay.
currently in the last
Was there any, like, windows or something in the study?
There were.
nice.
There was, yeah.
I'm 13.
I mean, I'm just given the option that we can, like, window hop maybe.
Yeah, I think that's a good option.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
is what we remember correct? That this glass here was shattered?
Yes.
No windows are shattered. It was the glasses that the guests were
Oh.
holding that fell to the floor.
Guess I'll
Okay.
just, like, take a little bit of a safety distance and use, like, the pommel of my sword to, like, give it, like, a hefty hit and see if it has, like, I can find, like, a good place to, like, crack it.
Yeah.
There is a
I
dull
couldn't.
thud and a shimmer of teal across the window pane.
Pedophilia.
You can't break. Wait.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Leo?
Seems to be a bit more effort, yes.
You can, if you turn, Starak starts smiling
Yeah.
and just turns around and keeps walking.
Well, you know,
This is kind of stupid. Like, what is this?
It seems
I mean, that servant
multiple
clearly
years ago.
opened that place earlier. We didn't find
Yeah.
anything else than that letter and that key.
you guys don't remember
he like
him
did
doing
some
anything?
fancy stuff. I thought maybe like Starrick could just look at the door and be like, "Yeah, I'll just have to arcane X and then arcane Y and then it opens." You know.
Sorry.
Can I take a look at the key? Leo?
Hmm?
Can I take a look at the key?
Sure. Maybe it can be made round.
In the meantime, Starak goes to the front door and tries to open it.
Yeah.
That's close to.
It's also locked.
Yeah.
Hey, Styrex! There's some strange runes here.
Yeah, I think since you're the person who knows about it, you could probably check it out. You know what it means. Probably an incantation of something.
He's fighting Naga.
All right, let me see.
You take up the key again. You see it's there's not a single hint of rust on it. It's this shiny gunmetal kind of sheen to it. And at the bottom of it, surrounding basically the hilt of the key itself, there's small Coptic runes engraved into it.
Yeah.
Styrax will actually just pull up her notebook and try to see if she can manage to decipher the runes.
Yeah,
They
yeah, I'll give
seem...
Bardic on that.
No need.
Okay.
It's not exactly the same, but they seem very similar to your knock spell.
Hmm.
What you seen there, Starks?
Yeah.
You can see Starbucks just went with a thinking expression and just went a bit quieter.
But there's more to it. Like, it seems more advanced than your knock spell. There's more to these runes.
How do I say it? The thing I just tried with the door, this is the same, but even better.
So maybe we just have to put it into the round hole and it'll make do maybe?
There's only one way to find out.
Maybe you want to do it. Maybe it needs like some magic or something.
Let's see. Starbucks will go to the study door and just try to put the key in the hole.
Ah,
That sounded weird.
you look questionably at it, but you secretly hope. And as the key gets mere centimeters away from the hole, like liquid mercury, the key changes shape on its own to become more of like a wand, perfectly circular.
Oh.
Turn it now.
This is kind of better. And just Starbucks will just slowly turn to see, like trying to turn to see if the door opens.
Not yet.
Are we missing something?
Well, I don't know. Maybe
You
you
just-
have to activate, like push it deeper, or
Yeah.
You haven't actually placed the key inside of the hole.
Oh.
It's just
Oh, yeah.
changed shape outside of the hole, just centimeters away from it.
oh, I
Okay.
misunderstood.
That,
I thought-
I misunderstood.
No.
Then put the wand in the
Yeah.
hole.
No, I put it in.
Don't say it like that. Alright, okay.
Well, I mean,
There's only
going
one
off
way.
in a swivel.
There's only one way to say it.
one a few centimeters before the hole, and now we put it in.
Okay. Cyrex, as you inserted, you notice that it changes shape again to what you don't know, but it's definitely something is happening. But you can feel that it's now stuck in some way in there, and there's a certain give to it. Like maybe something that is able to move now.
Okay, I'll try to move the door.
You twist the key.
Stop producing
There
beer
is
as the work
another
of a-
but softer
I was about to-
light that seems to emanate from the door. The sound of cogs turning, and the door
That's
gives way.
okay. That is how you create the chaos dwarves. You
At the same
stop
time, the
supplying
key
dwarves.
detaches
But
itself on its own.
Daniel's declaring war
It
on
goes
you?
out of the
Don't
hole
join the war
perfectly
against Daniel.
circular, and then goes back to its original shape, moving on its
Don't
own
leave in the
accord.
north. I've been waiting for this.
Ooh, what a weird key.
Yeah, guess you just had to put it in, you know.
Yeah, but it gave me the first 50 turns.
All right,
But-
so you wanted to look for something here, right?
I realized, okay.
Yes, yeah.
If I went,
A
if I went to the
box, and then there was a locked drawer too.
I would have met 1, 2,
And
to
Staros just starts
three
searching
legendary
the
lords
place,
at first,
looking
and
for
then
the
I
box.
would've met Nagaro. No, I would've met
It's
half
there,
of the hag
gleaming at
legendary
you
lord,
on the table,
right? And
and
then
it's
Nagaro.
also
It's 5
untouched
legendary lords
by
that way.
rust. There's golden
shit is
inlays and
nuts.
some kind of blue stones. It's a circular box sitting right there.
Now, Starix.
The question is, will it be also kind of a trap to open it?
Do you think she would get a package that's a trap into her study room?
If the content is valuable, I would.
Next Skaven. Declare war on Skaven.
Does it seem like it was like ever opened? Or does it just
Make me
Kill
hmm,
the Skaven.
a quick glance
Skaven
would
are
be
dead,
perception and
gone.
intelligence. If you want to take a
know,
moment to
let's
look
see.
at it to see if you can find anything that is disconcerting, that would be an investigation cunning.
investigated?
Do you touch it
15.
as you and turn it over and under? Okay.
Sure. Leo's just like, no. One way to find out. Obviously
It
carefully.
seems pretty solid. You cannot find any latch or
I started
hinge
recruiting my
or any holes for
army.
that matter.
to protect my
To
western
you, it
flank.
feels like an ornate cube, but it's definitely hollow.
And I've hired
There's
gyrocopters because
some
I
kind
really
of
want something. I'm afraid
heavy
chaos
and
more
moving items inside as you turn it
They have
upside down
no
and around.
answers.
Yeah, I think the problem with this one is that you don't know how to open it. You maybe like put your super key on it,
Hmm,
and maybe it like
I don't really nail
turns
my
into,
guys
like,
that often. What
I don't know,
do you
crowbar.
think?
Probably.
Should I?
But does it
Oh,
have a locket or something?
It's just a cube, from what I can tell.
Maybe
And I put
the
it
key changed
in the
right.
position that it was at the start.
It's-
I mean, you know, if I were to put a box, I would probably have it face towards the stool with the opening.
Okay,
So
I'll-
maybe
I'll
that's the side
name-
where there should be something.
name the guy going south?
We can check one thing. And Starbucks, remembering that the key actually just transforms, will just put the key around the box and just move it around to see if there's any change.
As you move it close to just the surface that is furthest up, the key changes shape on its own. Not into a wand or to another key shape. Instead, it flares out to become this big circle. Very, very thin metal, since you need to move so much material to achieve this. But the radius of the circle matches exactly the inner circular groove on the top surface.
Long time.
Yep, Starbucks is going to place it there.
Alright, you can feel again there's something shifting in the key, something more happening. Again, there's this tealish light that lights up, and something that seems to give way if you just twist.
And then, yep, twist it.
You twist, and the whole, basically, top side of this this ornate box follows with the key.
And just finish it. Open the lid.
Well, right now it is, you can see everything inside because you have the lid in your hand with the key. And inside you see a pile of coins, some hefty gemstones, and a folded piece of paper.
That seems nice.
I'm gonna do.
Before we do anything, please let's check the paper first.
You see, like, Leo almost having his hands in the box.
And you can see Styrax just like staring into your soul.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna do your magey handy thingy.
I mean, can just in case can do it. And Styrax will catch. Mitch can pick up the paper and give it to Leo.
Kan du se,
Alright.
Omar säger att you öppnar Götun är död. Götun öppnar
The title for this little note says only in emergencies. Leo, and then it reads that.
Mm-hmm. Should I read it out loud? Or
Yes, if you may.
the Kryptonar treasure is found where our cultivating efforts hinder clarity. To unlock the inner gates, you must prove you are a Fedatov by defeating the riddles to obtain the 2 crests. You'll find them where water is, granted wings. With both crests in hand, the northern gates will yield and the crypt will welcome you. Alas, to access the final treasure in your possession must be one of the Fedatov's gem keys. Okay.
So what's that about?
Well, we need 2 crests, a gem key, and smart brains, and then we can get the treasure. Which hopefully is where our ghost lady is. Because she wanted to protect her treasure.
Okay.
So we need a crest from the Fedatov. Maybe.
Well, they said where we can find it. Find them where water is granted wings. So we'll have to look out for that. And can I grab the there was a gems in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll try to gather up the rest that's inside.
What are the granted wings? Do you think that's like a waterfall, something like that? Because water.
Well, flying water, right? Is that the
Yeah.
idea?
You throw water up in the air. It's technically flying.
Yeah.
It can be a fountain.
That's true.
Hey, finally.
Oh my god! Fuck! That's a lot of gold. MPP.
Like you can see Starbucks already thinking and just ignoring the fact that Leo picked up everything.
Yes, I'll quickly I'll put them into my stash for now.
Okay.
But I will obviously put the gems into the party story because that's
Are you sure?
Are you gonna keep the yellow topaz, but everything else is for free? For everybody.
where can we put? Guess I'll just make another place. Loot and sellable actually is a good place.
So there's a crib of the Fidatovs. And now we need to find where water is granted wings. Could be a fountain, as you said. Did you guys see a fountain on your way here?
I mean, I think it's near the garden, if anything, right?
Nice.
I assume at least we have to go towards that
Oh,
first.
yeah.
But after that, yeah, I don't know.
What are your thoughts, Starex?
So far, it's
Right.
the only thing that comes to mind is either probably a waterfall or a fountain. So probably the garden will be the best.
All right. Well, seems that we have our next destination.
So,
On our way?
so far we know that the grip is east. Or at least I will think so, since the lady went there.
Yeah, I think that's what the one guy told me as well.
You know this because Daphne definitely know this with her Natural Explorer. What's east on this map is actually north. Just to clarify.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
so this is north. Yeah.
Yes.
Never eat seaweed. Yeah. Okay.
So
This is north,
Okay. North. This is north. Yeah.
mhm.
but it's easier to say when east because you're like
Okay.
See.
Well, let's go out the front door and just see if we can find a way into the garden and look around the mansion a bit more.
Yes, indeed. And of course, Sarah was just like place the key to see if it transforms back, and then just goes to the door and opens it.
you gotta replace the lid because the key and the lid doesn't want to detach from each other. So when you seal the box shut again, the key comes loose, and you go through the same ritual.
The draw actually as well. Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Go through the same ritual, and the door opens.
There was also locked drawer, right? Now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that we check on that, did we find that?
Oh no, we actually didn't.
Yeah, maybe we should quickly do
I-
that as well.
Like,
There's
let's
one
focus. And just Stars will start looking behind the desk to see that if there's any drawers.
Yeah. There is one drawer. It has been it has been protected because even though this table, as you can see, has almost broken in two and fallen apart, this drawer remains like perfectly square and untouched.
Yep, same deal as the box. Stars will just like place the key next to the drawer.
Okay. The same thing happens. The key changes, so you're able to insert it, and then once it's inserted, it changes again. It attaches to something. You're able to twist, and then the door opens, or the lid, so you can pull it out. There's several pages, folders, and books in here.
Oh, that's your business. If you want to take something, you can take something, Starix.
Styrox will just pick up the documents on the box and just try to look it up like really fast, trying to see like if there's something important to see.
What you see is it seems to be riddled with numbers. And there's also a language for which you do not understand.
Do you mind giving me some time?
Can we do that while walking, or is that like a sit down and wait thing?
No.
I mean, we can.
I would prefer sitting down because this might take a while.
8 centimeter.
Okay.
Alright.
Great.
And Styrox pulls out her notebook, just like, and a bunch of papers that she still has, and just like as a ritual, will cast comprehend languages.
Alright.
Oh, right. Yes, you cast.
You wanna be a blade
Yeah, okay.
So, 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Do you guys
Also before casting it, well, I think the key is still on the drawer, right?
Yeah, as long as the drawer is open, it's stuck in there, so you have to.
And then Cyrus will point out that if they want to go around, just like take the key with them.
I guess I'll take the key again. Put it closed to pull it out again.
Wanna go somewhere, Leo?
Well, there are probably just a bunch of ghosts around. I don't know if I want to deal with that.
Yeah, that is true.
But I can at least like open the front door and see what happens.
Alright.
Not like a
Oh.
ghost would be held by any closed doors, so.
Do I hear
make it into a wand and
Go through the whole procedure.
Yeah. Well, nothing changed. That's great.
yeah. We'll just have like a look outside. Look in the distance. See how
Yeah,
everything has changed.
it can aptly be described with one word, which is dead.
Okay.
From what you see just hours ago, this extreme of a blossoming summer day, what you see right now is the opposite. Barovia might be quite miserable in itself, but there is still grass, tree, and bush that grows. Here,
I like the wicker.
nothing seems alive. The house, as you look back on it, sagging, almost falling apart, but it seems to be held up by sturdier things, whilst the stables across the way has almost fallen in. The grass around you is blackened with rot. And there is a whisper on the wind.
Jordania really fucked up this place. All of Barovia, in fact.
Well,
Honestly, really impressive. Like, you can make something that was so nice, so bad, so quickly.
But I don't believe so. It's Ferric Victor, medium casualties for some reason.
Uh,
I think it's just
well,
because they have walls.
that's magic for you. You can do that with magic. If you're powerful enough, you can do whatever you want.
Nah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
taking
keep
attrition.
telling that Daphne's directs, but they'll always say that's not the truth.
Well, you just need to be very powerful.
It kills the faction.
I
Sometimes
agree.
power just beats the odds usually.
Yep, they have a settlement.
I think we should go and see if there's like a back and exit.
Yeah, we should. We haven't properly. Did you guys properly explore this place?
No, didn't have any chance to.
Uh,
I found it.
all right.
It just goes here. Seems to be that.
There's this place. Looks like a resting area. There's another door down there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this is a long hallway actually.
yeah,
Wow.
locked door again.
What
There's
you
a lot
step
going-
into, you realize is a gallery because there's dark paintings that hang all across the walls.
So we have
Light war sleds are
A lot of
And-
paintings. Right.
if we look in the distance here, there's any structure we can see
Fuck, they are.
out the window. Is there the garden or like the hedges or something?
You do see garden elements, but with your dark vision, considering how dark it is here, your vision ends before you can notice anything else.
So what do you say, Sol? Should we open this locked door or should we wait?
Well, I would say explore, but Daphne say wait for them. So, if you give the key to me, I'll gonna open it and check inside.
I think I'll have to lose that one.
Is there any like reference to what this room might be next to the gallery?
That settlement. Honestly.
There's a painting that hangs on the door to kind of conceal it a little bit from the rest of the gallery. It is a large door, but otherwise not really.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm very useless against ghosts, so maybe we should wait.
Okay. All right.
Normally I would also open it. I agree, but don't feel like doing stupid things right now.
All right. Sure. That's what you think.
Yeah, maybe when I'm in a place where I can actually do things.
This okay. So this goes up to
Yeah,
the
we checked
bedroom, so
upstairs. I mean, we could check
Okay.
the. I guess, yeah, for the 10 minutes, we can, like, experience that. I guess we'll just go up and open the big doors there and try the key
Wait, there's
inside.
another door here.
Yeah, but down there we heard some whispers, so I don't know if we want to go there
Okay, sure.
until we're in the group. So I think we just
the big door opens up to a very nice but very rotted grand bedroom.
anything of value in there.
There is a lot of
I'm so annoyed with these fuckers.
some of them moth-eaten,
There's this one
but
tiny
most of
little
it
me.
very old, brittle, but once upon a time very fancy clothing. Like there's like a walk-in closet that is just full of what would have been extremely expensive dresses,
So I can't actually.
as well as more leisure wear, of course, but she seemed to enjoy fashion.
Nothing seems to have withstood time by being like maybe magical or something. Doesn't seem like anything survived.
No, but you can see here. No, there is also a strongbox here, but the key that you have does not open that box.
Okay.
Weird.
Is it like a heavy box or carryable or?
It is very heavy. It's kind of goes up to, instead of being like a it's more of a strong
Nice.
cabinet. You know, it kind of goes up to your hip. It's more of a rectangle.
Okay. Well, let's keep in mind then.
There
I'll have-
is a saucy romance book by the side of the bed. There's also a smaller desk area that has a crumbled, or several crumbled books that are all written in a language you do not understand.
Ooh. Lady Marlena. Okay.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, she's very. She has a lot of life in her, one could say.
It was very nice, yeah. She was very lively. Seems a bit unfair, all of this, doesn't it? Well, I think
Yeah.
it's about time to get back to Starix. Surely she'll be finished by now.
Yeah, she should.
All right,
Alright, let's head back.
head downstairs. Before you
And
get
the,
there, the spell goes
the
off,
iron
Starix, and you start
Dungeons
going
aren't
through with the material that you find. You see most of it seems to be upkeep of the house. The names of the servants, what they do, what they have been paid. Other upkeep costs of the house itself, tax records, records of how much the fields have been yielding and who are the tenants and how they've been paying their taxes and so on and so forth. There is also in there, which is in a folder that is meticulously made, there is a manifest
since he has a gold
detailing
um,
the
the
amounts and what it is to something that is called the Grand Tour of Karnas. And that the Fedatobs, for supplying this, have been issued a payment of 12,000 gold coin. And no, 120. I mean, 120,000 gold coin.
Just because of
And what you see inside is a massive amount of different kinds of food stuff, from anything from just like rough grain to conserved meats, different kinds of fruits, berries, different sauces, different kind of alcohol, more towards the mixing kind, or just huge amounts of base alcohol. The spread and the variety of this seems it would be able to like supply maybe a big castle or a large group of people, and not just with like basic food stuff, but fancy food stuff for maybe a year.
Are they declaring war? I was gonna declare war on them next.
You can just see Sarah's just like, because the way she uses comprehend language is like she's trying to detect the alphabet, like the specific words, and you can just see like her writing papers and just like sticking all of them to the side.
Oh, faction destroyed. Okay.
And you, when you enter, you just see a ton of papers just stacked, translated to Borean.
Seems like you're
Wow.
doing quite well over there.
Yeah. Very eventful on your side, I hope.
So far, the most accurate thing and most interesting one is this, and we'll just like hand the paper with the folder information translated.
Mm.
No,
I see.
120,000 gold pieces
That's
for
honestly
a grand tour.
to
Yeah,
spend or to collect.
so it was meant to be my honeymoon, and
Uh,
not really. Actually, it was more like Sudania's traveling, if I remember correctly. I just
Traveling.
invented the story of it being also my honeymoon. I don't know if that's real.
Is Stratanius or Serenas?
I think they talked about Sardania wanting to roam, and then that what this was the plan,
turn back.
and that this one Nikolai guy was meant to go with her for a bit.
But this can keep with 1 year of the best foods.
Yeah. That's I guess what you need when you go on a big tour and you don't know if you can get everything everywhere you want to. Maybe.
I'm down to 825 per turn.
Just spitballing here. Anyway, if you got that stuff that you want to keep, we found like a locked door. It was a little bit put behind the portrait, so might be nice we all go there and
Grim or Call of War?
maybe find something before we leave.
That can be good.
Alright. Pick up your
Oh,
stuff and we can get going.
Actually, Starbucks will just take the books with her. I have a lot of taxes.
Yay! So fun.
Yay!
No.
Starbucks Entertainment just read taxes.
Next turn. No.
And I'm
So
gonna
excited for it.
put the key in the hole.
Okay. And the door
Yeah.
swings open.
Daphne would be right here.
Yeah, Daphne will be in the front.
Huh.
You look upon a staircase that seems to be going down.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'll just quickly open this side door here as well.
I'm gonna go fill water.
All right.
Just Oh.
Oh,
right,
it leads to
that's
out.
fine.
Oh, no, an indoor garden? Or outside? Outside.
You look upon the remains to what probably would have been not a garden, but more of a like a small farm plot.
Yeah.
There's also a well.
Aw. That's sad.
But
Yeah.
as described before, it is all quite dead.
Do I hear anything down below? I want
A little
to
bit
do
of
vibe
dripping of
check.
water, but nothing else.
Okay.
Do I see it correctly that down there's like a corpse side, or is it something I can't see?
No, yeah, you look into the window and it seems to be a decayed kitchen, and on the ground there seems to be a corpse with this sometimes this dark kind of smoke is coming off of the body.
I think I found maybe our ghost friend that was looking at us.
What? Says Daphne and steps out.
Steps out, Daphne.
Step away, Leo. Step away. Go back.
Are
We need to be quiet.
Are we friends with? Are we friends
I
with?
know.
With
But like, if it's just one ghost, right?
No.
I
This can
don't.
be probably more.
I don't think that Saul is currently up for even one of them. I mean, look at him. He looks like a twig ready to break if it's just like flicking.
Doesn't seem any
Nah.
good and noble to me, you know.
I know,
Alright.
I'm the punching bag. You don't have to rub it in. Yeah.
No,
Like,
Anyway.
alright.
If I
let's
pick
just
them
do it.
up, I'm pretty sure I can break him over my knee.
Oh yeah,
To be
sure.
fair, I think there's a few people you can do that with. Alright, let's go downstairs.
All right. You head downstairs. The staircase turns onto a landing and then goes like 90 degrees until you hit the landing floor. It is a very peculiar sight that that is before you. Most of it is what you expect. The foreroom of this seems to be some kind of root cellar. There is sacks
Wait, what?
leaning up against the walls.
No,
There's
okay. Yeah,
shelves full with pots and different boxes, maybe spices and things like that. There are barrels and boxes on the floors. And in the corner, what seems to be not really found as a home is kind of like out in the open. Seems to be two big barrels, and on top of them, there's this wooden kind of basket where that is partitioned off into smaller squares, where there are two bottles of dusty Champagne de l'Estampe. And the other, where more of these bottles would probably be situated in this basket, they're gone. There's only two left. The two barrels also have the logo emblazoned on them on the sides, and there's also a little crumpled note of paper lying on top of one of the barrels. But what quickly steals your attention is this partitioning of this room. Half of this room is behind a tealish light, blinding, flickering wall of light. That seems to, in gentle waves, kind of oscillate on its own accord. And behind it, there are barrels, extremely well-made barrels. There's 4 of them, and they have the Fidatov logo stamped upon them, and there is no hint of rust or degradation on these 4 barrels. And there's nothing else on the other side. This is a huge root cellar, and half of the room, beyond this wall of light, there's just these 4 barrels and nothing else.
Interesting.
I really like the security here, it seems like.
To protect their stuff really well.
Yeah, he's the great green prophet.
Well, I guess at least we can get these champagne things a bit. If you want some, so I think maybe you want to replace Johnny or something.
No, they're both fine. They're both great. I lost.
One died.
I lost. Yes, one indeed died. So.
Because he's still the strongest and the best.
So, anyway, do you think there's a way to turn that, get rid of this wall?
I mean, my first idea would be this, and I'll just move the key towards the barrier, just you usually change a centimeter before you hit the object, so I'll just
as you approach the wall, you can feel your the hair on your hands and the back of your neck stand out, like there's static electricity in the air.
Yes.
The key does not react.
Worth a try.
Weird.
Maybe I don't know how these mechanic things work, but maybe just a lever or something to turn it off.
Well, it looks magical, so a magic lever would work.
The only way for them to
I don't know. A lot of things here seem to be part magical, but a lot of mechanical as well.
That's true.
Star Wars will just try to look around to see if there's like any rune or something related to the
But,
like
that's
can be
also
like magic.
Along the walls
since
and
Tyranids are
the
also
floor,
chaos,
in a great kind
they
of
could have,
frame, like a square on the
immunity wall
other side of the
to
magic
beat
wall,
back
there's
the
Coptic
swarm. I don't
runes
know.
that shine a tealish light, a faint tealish light.
Star Wars will just like point at them. There you have your magic lever, but it's on the other side.
Ah,
Can you like,
Yeah.
can you create your mage hand inside maybe, and just
yeah. Can you like gauge the distance, or does it have to come from your
Yeah.
hand?
I didn't even try to decipher them and just told you that those are there.
Oh, shit.
just saying? I mean, maybe if you can make your hand appear inside, maybe you can use the runes. I don't know. There's probably some like something against it, but you know.
First, let me try to see the runes, and then we decide how to handle it.
Sure.
And Star Wars will just like try to decipher the runes.
These are not as clear to you because you don't have like exactly the spell in your spell book.
I don't know. Possibly.
So make me another occult
But I won't have to
intelligence
deal with
for
it, at
this.
least.
22.
Because
Holy
Two.
shit!
he's
Well, there
completely
is
surrounded on
some
all
strong
sides
aberration.
by greenskins and,
It seems to be a pretty complicated
the
aberration
Chinese.
going on here. It seems to be several effects mixed. Do you have the spell magic on you?
Nope.
Okay.
Yes.
That would have come handy, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, sadly, can't do much. It's kind of complicated, and even though I don't know and don't have anything to deal with it, but
Yeah.
can try something
Oh.
if you are willing to try.
sure.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
Siwas will cast Mage Hand and use the Mage Hand to touch the barrier.
Okay.
Mage Hand doesn't go through. It's a physical barrier for Mage Hand.
No.
Well,
Mention technically can also be like your place you can see within like 30 feet. So maybe, I mean, there's probably something against it as well, but you can try to see if you would be able to cast it into the, like past the barrier.
Yeah. Can
Oh,
you
yeah,
do
Probably
that?
not, but you can try.
yeah. No, Star Wars will actually try that.
Alright. You cast Mage Hand on the inside of the barrier, and immediately it is dispelled.
Oh.
As the runes flare up with a bit more of that tealish light.
Whatever is in that barrel is very important.
Barrels with an S.
Yes. 4.
Oh.
So, I don't know. Starix, how would you like create such a setting? There would be something down here to open it up, right? You wouldn't just constantly like have to deal with this. You would just,
I mean, the fastest way will be dispelling the barrier and then to activate it again.
seems a bit tedious, but I guess it would make sure that you'd be able to do that.
Sadly, I'm not able to.
Hmm.
But knowing that this saturation, of course, the hand gets the spell once inside.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to like first deal with the lady maybe, and see if there's any more information we can get. I mean, there was like some weird box in the main chamber upstairs that you couldn't open with the key, but I don't know if that's connected to this. Seems a bit strange if you have to like first go to your bedroom to like unlock the basement gates.
We can still try. But so far, nothing comes to mind with involving this.
Yeah, and I don't want to have you waste more of your magic stuff.
Yes, sadly, I'm not really have much to cast anymore.
Really? Hmm. Well, I mean, you did really great, so I guess it's to be expected.
Yeah, but still didn't manage to keep the souls, so.
Oh. That's not good. Well, we need to try something to get that soul. So, yeah, is there something else we could see down here?
We
Or
could take the champagne stuff,
I'm
but
wondering.
is it still good though?
I mean,
It's
the longer it stays, the better, you know?
Yeah, but
300 years, you know?
yeah, but
There was a
Sure.
crumpled up note lying
Yes.
on top of one of the barrels.
True, the note. we
Was it a
have not
wine
checked.
vineyard? Yeah.
We will check the note. That makes sense. Is there anything of
Yeah,
interest?
but like I
Um,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with the golf.
This note has not been folded carefully. It's more like been crumpled, and so it's fragile. It's old, so you need to be really careful, like opening it up. And they're in a pretty hasty handwriting. It says, "Don't be too disappointed. It was never meant to be. Anyway, here's a gift. Hope it makes it easier. The taste is to die for. Signed, DK."
DK.
Good old DK.
Who's
Like
DK?
D dot K dot or
Yeah.
was never meant to be.
The taste is to die for. Okay.
So maybe. Sorry, it's still like a way to like check these things if it's like magical.
No, I think that means it's poison, probably. I don't know.
Oh,
And
Oh,
The
yeah,
taste,
no.
the taste to die for? That's very
Oh.
ominous.
Besides, I already said when we got in here that I can't really detect what it's even around me.
well, that might have changed from when we were in this weird state, right?
And still even try it and was the same but more active.
Oh, let's see. Well, yeah, no, but still, you have a good point. I wasn't really thinking about that, but yeah, I guess. But who was feeding? I mean, Taltos didn't seem to know about the poison.
Well, probably DK does. So-
Well, yeah, but DK was giving that letter to someone and was like, you know, it was never meant to be do X or Y. I don't know. Not sure if he was the one that did it. I mean, it could be Dmitry Kreskov, right? They talked about it in
Yeah.
the past that he had the same name. I mean, it can't be our Dmitry, of course, but
Yeah, like his great grandfather.
yeah, they gave him the same name. Unless Dmitry is like a superhero thing, but you know, unlikely. He
Well-
didn't seem to be very capable.
He wasn't a vampire, that's for sure. Or did
Yeah.
we check?
So
we
maybe
check
like
that?
a great Dmitry Kreskov did that. It would fit, I guess.
Huh. Wouldn't you usually put like the second if you're a descendant as a Dimitri, same name, you know?
As
It's-
I said, I'm very sure they talked about Dmitry Kreskov. in the meet when I was talking with them.
Hmm.
There was one
Interesting.
around. Maybe it's been. I mean, it's been 300 years. I don't know if there's. Maybe they just don't talk about the second or third thingy anymore.
Huh. Or they don't have a, consistent family ledger.
Maybe.
All right. There's nothing else here, I don't think. And Sol will try to look around. And I think we got this all dry.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I mean, the whole idea why we came here was to maybe see if there's some food left. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Is there food left?
I mean, there's the things behind
And
this
then I'm
curtain.
taking this. I'll be
Yeah,
taking
perfectly
this.
preserve mind.
That might be the only food that you could find here, if that even is food.
How I'm going to be.
Interesting.
So we should definitely find a way to get past this, but maybe we don't have to do that right now.
Well,
So Boris
Yeah.
is gonna go
it looks like you could go from the top.
to here.
You dig
And I'm
down.
gonna pick up
That could be
board
one
down
way.
to here.
So far,
Right.
this place doesn't really allow you to go anywhere, but the
Either
doors
direction,
tell you where to go.
North or south.
Yeah.
Lands or
I think
into
all that trend will
the-
continue.
Depending on how sick his campaign
Well,
goes.
Starex,
How
is
bad
there
it's
anything
going
else
in
that you
both
see here with
lands.
since you're more sensitive to magic?
I'm at ending turn. I've already finished.
Not much else. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
Mm,
So we'll get to this later, I'm sure.
Yeah. I also.
yeah.
Our next clue
So-
is where water's granted wings, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So where do we go?
Well, I would find this front gate
Yeah.
first, so we know where our point is gonna be. Maybe there's gonna be like another something on there.
Northern gates will yield, so we have to go north.
No,
Towards. Yeah,
inner
north.
gates.
No, either.
Where do you get
gates.
north from?
Northern.
No,
Northern
because,
gates.
because the ghost.
Yeah, the ghost.
Because when
Yeah.
north.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's just not in the text, but yes, alright.
also we
The text also says, with both crests in hand, the northern gates will yield, and the crypt will welcome you.
Oh, there it says northern gates. Yes, I've lied to you guys.
I'm a liar. The way you said it. All right.
I was just making you question your
Question my
ideas,
memory, my
so we
goldfish
can
brain.
work together a bit better. It's always good to double question what you.
Question everything.
Well,
Maybe it's like a letter wrong and it means something completely different.
So where are we going?
Yes, we're going outside the front door now, and
wouldn't we need to check the bedroom first? The locked bedroom?
yeah, I mean, if you want to, you can check like this cabinet or something, but it would probably require like a spell to open. I don't know if we have that right now. Maybe we
Yeah.
should like first deal with everything, and then
No, yeah.
in the aftermath.
Circle back.
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
All right, front doors with me. Be quiet though.
well, it's time to
Okay.
go.
Did not mean to grab that.
I got it. Oh fuck!
Every time
Not this music again.
I try to jump over it. Okay, so as you approach the front doors, about to step out into the doom and gloom, we're gonna go for a short break.
Wow! Yay!
Wow!
All right, I'm gonna find the names of my children. I'm sure it's Jonathan and Peter, but I could be wrong.
What?
They're all on dragon.
I
The,
think
bo-
it was
the wine bottles.
Oh,
Children.
Ray.
oh no. Okay, but refill your drinks, do what you need to do, and come back ready for another hour and a half or so for some more spooktastic investigations. Steven Nugget, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if you're still here, but still, welcome. Thank you.
I'm
Yes.
pretty sure.
Petiven
sure.
Nugget. Conugget?
I'm pretty sure I screamed the name
Demon.
after the event of the jump, the combat, because I remember it.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
All right, yeah. I'll be right back too, as well.
I'm scraping through the VOD. Just give me a sec. Wait, what? Funny. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, I found it. Alright. Hang on. Hello, everybody that is currently in chat. Hello. Hope you're enjoying so far.
All right, I'm
If you're
back.
here, make sure to hit like and follow Bexxy. Turn on notification and be sure to use your primes. Oh, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime every single month? If you want to check it out, be sure to hit the Amazon Prime button on the top right, and you'll know. And be sure to give it to Bexxy.
Oh, thank you. But like and turn on notifications. This is not YouTube. Thank you so much. Anyway, though.
Yeah.
The Prime though
I
is
found it.
completely correct.
I found it. It's Joseph and William.
Oh.
I don't know which one died, but I'm probably bet it's William.
Died?
Or Joseph.
Well, in that case, you murdered William.
No, it was not me.
But you drank him up, like the booze vampire you are.
The red berry crush. That's Joseph. Yeah, it's probably William who died.
I would give you so much.
Because so okay. It's white clarity. Yes. Damn. The dance hall was like 5 sessions ago. It doesn't feel like that at all.
'Cause you're a
It felt
dumbass.
like longer.
6 episodes ago. Yeah.
6 episodes. Oh, where is it? Interpretation room, one cross. They will talk to the room. Writing outside Rahad is let the party know that the county doesn't have a good relationship with the people of this place. Great. Daphne confronted Leo as normal.
This is perfect. This is good
yeah,
training for
I think
what
that's it.
we're about to face.
Okay, hey.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Is Neo also back?
Now, the question is Daphne back?
No, sadly not.
No. What a sad revelation.
For sure.
Indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
There. There we go.
Slayer.
Great. So many buttons to click. That's my. Don't stop clicking buttons. There we go. And yeah.
But yeah, the colors of the clothes.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba,
What the fuck? What's happening?
ba-da-ba-ba. What?
Oh, sorry. I clicked the stream. I want to check the channel.
I can
No.
have a bunch of units different.
So?
Channel. Just channel.
But I like to have them slightly uniform in a way. Have like accented of different colors, but have like a uniform.
There we go.
Is Neo back? No.
No.
Sadness.
Okay.
Is he walking the dog or something? Oh my god.
Back.
Okay. Welcome
This
back.
battle goes, right?
And yes, I'm walking the dog.
Okay.
Nah, I'm joking.
Alright, okay. Let's get back into it.
The catapults in an
Shall we?
optimum position.
Yes.
So, the door opens with Daphne in the front, stepping out. She looks around. She sees a shade up ahead, holds out a hand. Everybody stops, just watching it flicker aimlessly. Eventually seems to move away. You seem fine. And Daphne nod,
Right there, good.
and I expect that you turn north.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slash
Yep.
east. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Utter north. Do you?
The dogs are the dire will come at you, and they
This
have
is so
to
goofy.
apologize.
Sorry, I can't handle myself
Yeah,
like that. No, there we go.
The ground has this uncomfortable kind of squishing sound,
Fast.
and sometimes you break apart something that is dry. It seems to be wet and full of roots.
Why is it so wet?
I
It's so
don't really have
uncomfortably
good targets for-
moist.
So I'm just letting them take their own targets. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is this the fountain? Looks like it.
Well, it seems to have been a fountain,
You
yes.
just
Does it look
Already
like
pushed it.
wings? That's probably right. Isn't that what we're
Does it-
looking for?
Does it seem to have like some like sort of middle thing where like water would come out, and or does it seem to be like just a well type of thing, or
It does seem to have a thing at the top where there's still some water that trickles, but most of it has been overgrown by this greenish kind of moss.
There's dogs coming as well. Okay.
is there any like
They-
runes or
steps
anything on it
from
that you
same
can
direction
tell?
as the dragon.
Everybody who wants to investigate it, make me investigation cunning as you take a look around. Spend some time to explore.
Yes.
Investigation cunning. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sending one.
22.
Oh, I thought mine was my 21, but you pressed at the same time.
Daphne gives
I'm
guidance to
microing
themselves.
exactly. I'm
As always.
telling them.
I mean, not
Perchance.
always. Gives it to other people as well.
So that's my luck today. Fuck. I should have pre-rolled. This sucks.
I'll roll for Daphne.
To minimize casualties.
I got it.
I think has the nope, doesn't have the macros.
Okay.
Ooh, that stone looks cracky.
Hess and Leo, you get distracted by how icky like the moss and the like water plants that are growing here, and you get some of that kind of wet soil on your hands with that slimy water plant, you know, and it's like ooh.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, damn it.
Sarx, you do notice on the
That's a lot of fell bats.
on the
Are
south
the
side of
Lord-
the
Lord
fountain, low, close to the ground, cracked in two places where you kind of need to like piece together what it says.
Oh, they.
You read in Asian Markish.
Then
Alas, you search the
Fell-
wrong
fell
sky.
bats
Turn
are
your
the-
gaze towards Baratok's shell.
What's what?
The fellbats cannot do damage to the iron drakes at all.
That's chill.
Unless you search the wrong sky, turn your gaze towards Baratok's shell.
But you just knew that.
Baratox is the mountain we're on? Wait.
Yeah, the Baratok mountain
Yeah, Baratok
is what
mountain,
frames Barovia Valley to the north.
You have giant
Okay.
stairs doing nothing?
Then you got Mount Gakis in the south.
Yeah.
And it's more than just like a mountain, it's like a mountain complex, right? It's like a big ridge.
Yeah. Turn your gaze towards Baratok's shell. We don't know that, only...
Yes, that
Start,
has to
right?
tell us first.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yes.
Staros will actually just say it out loud.
Partially my fault for
Hmm.
not
So
expecting.
that direction just points at north.
Yeah, seems like it.
Here. Oh, wait, that was radius. Oops.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll just try to like maybe look up and north and just see if there's anything visible from our point of view. Maybe there's some
This
sort of
garden seems to continue. That's all you can see with your limited dark vision.
Dark vision.
I guess we just
Okay, I can't use the
keep
iron
going,
drakes.
right? Seems like a
Yeah.
clear indication that we should keep going.
Alright.
And Daphne will be way in
One
front
volley
for
off.
this.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm not
Daphne
doing
takes the
anymore.
front.
He
Ah,
Hope-
fuck off.
every time he goes,
What? This is an apt representation of what's going on right now. So, you try to navigate through this garden, continuing vaguely in the direction of north. In the direction that the very crazed ghost of Mariana flew through the walls, and where the fountain has pointed you towards. You walk through the remains of what once were this beautiful garden, meticulously trimmed hedges, flower beds, and comely sitting arrangements. Now, all sad edifices of what they used to be.
That they have kind of shields is very good, but
You travel slowly, trying to avoid the shades the best you can. You seem to react to any type of noise. But when you stand still in the darkness and remain silent, they eventually lose their interest and take their headache-inducing whispers elsewhere. On your journey, you come upon a big, circular, what once probably a grassy lawn with a big statue in the middle that has now crumbled and lying in pieces scattered around this lawn. Up ahead, Daphne, and the one who's behind, you spot a skeleton.
I mean, we've seen like, I don't know if they look different, but we've seen like these poisoned death corpses, and we've seen teltos.
This is
And
a
I think that was, like,
skeleton, not a corpse, like a desiccated corpse.
Okay. All right. I think we found something.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're pretty
what
safe
is that?
over there.
I
was scared
can't
that
see.
there was like a
And just
tiny
like Starbucks just like
come over and
goes
see
up ahead and just like peeks
Careful,
through
Cyrus.
Daphne.
Up with me. And Daphne kind of, walk up with you. And carefully you take, a step further into and closer to it, expanding your dark vision in the area. You see 3 more scattered on the side of this circular lawn and broken statue. Beside one of them, there seems to be a rusted iron mace and a broken shield. There's a gnarled staff with the second. There's 2 rusted daggers with the third one. And the broken remains of a longbow with the 4th. And with the 2 skeletons with the mace and with the daggers, there lies 2 vials of glistening red liquid.
Starbucks will actually look around to see if there was any signs of combat,
if I find a spot, I'm
like
gonna drop
scratches on the trees or arrows stick in a tree or something.
Make me a quick perception intelligence.
13.
13.
Three.
Well, it's not that hard. They are indeed. There's a scorch mark on a tree nearby, and 2 arrows in a root a bit away from that. The shield also seems to have been broken into 2 by something. Something with claws.
You like slightly melee.
Maybe the ghosts are also here.
Well,
Ooh,
I'm not
and
sure.
also
I mean, there's just skeletons left.
by each of the corpse stacks, as you also take a look over them a second time, there is a
Do a
unlit
volley,
torch
and then you charge into the vault. No.
that seemed to have been like burned a little bit at some point, but is now
I feel
unlit.
like that's a better idea.
Can any of you guys ascertain how long ago this happened here? We know that different people disappeared when they wanted to look for the feeder tops. I just want to get an idea. I don't
can
know. You
try to get a look, but I'm not the best at this.
can help you. I have some
Okay.
You will? Alright.
best medicine, but I have some medicine knowledge.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can do it. Bardic inspiration.
Oh my god. Okay, so advantage because we're doing this with Leo. Guidance.
And D4. think.
And then 1 to 6 is your body,
D6.
right? Yeah.
D6. Yeah, that would be 6.
Oh.
24.
Daphne and Leo take a look at it, and considering how frail they are and that the marrow has, rotted away,
If you
they ascertain that it's at least 100 years.
Okay.
But after that, it's a little bit hard to tell.
100 years.
Good. So, whatever happened is 100 years older now.
No.
Yes.
That's good news.
While I'm there, I'm going to check out these red liquid potion-like things that they have.
It's easy for you guys to recognize it. Because you have seen it many times before. And it's a potion of healing, but not only that, considering how red it is a greater potion of healing.
Oh, great. As a player, I know what that means.
Yes. I guess I would just distribute it just like before. So one to me, one to Daphne.
Yeah, to you guys. Don't give it
Yeah,
to
there were
me.
2 in total.
Party inventory, right?
Yeah, I'll
Alright.
I'll take one. I'll put one in the party inventory. So, because I don't think we can give it to Daphne right now, but
Yeah.
keep in mind that it is with Daphne.
Yeah, so greater healing is 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
44 plus 4? Or 4d4?
4d4.
44.
Yeah, 4.
Okay.
No, you just get 44 health.
Yeah, 44. Yeah.
No,
Fixed.
like,
44 plus 44 plus 4 health? I was like, just say 48.
Alright. So, anything else we want to do?
These statues. Is there anything like noticeable?
There's no plaque, and it's broken down to the point where you don't know what it is.
Everything breaks. They've tried
Alright.
to charge me with all of their cavalry.
Guess we'll just keep the location in mind. And
things.
We'll go further now if we
No
can't.
fix this, it's just,
Did our investigation of the place?
they tried everything.
You carry on. Another 5 minutes or so. There's an expansive garden, you notice.
Both of them did 10,000.
But here, seemingly at the end of it, there's a shocking change. First of all, there doesn't seem to be any shades here. It seems strangely vacant. The second is that the ground underneath your feet changes to become vibrant green again. And before you are hedges, lush and vibrant. About 4 meters tall, they seem, from what you see from this distance. Perfectly symmetrical and positioned in a wall-like manner before you. In the center of this wall, there seems to be an wrought iron gate where there are 2 lanterns attached that still flickers with light. And that is when you realize it's a hedge maze.
We're here.
Yeah.
In the eternal darkness.
No, you guys scroll down.
Gotta scroll down. Yep. So we're in the hedge maze.
Yeah, they talked about it.
Yes, Daphne?
There's a maze here.
Sorry.
And at the center of it is where the treasure lies.
Yeah. Here it is.
No,
So-
30.
Wait, do you still want to continue? We don't have the thing still,
Well, at the
right?
inner gates, we don't. It says the inner gate opens with the crests. Don't think
Oh,
we're at
okay.
The inner gates yet.
Mhm.
Oh, good point.
And if we are, there still seems to be pathways to the side.
Goblins.
It seems
are
like reasonable to
forward-
like, you know, if you want to make a riddle out of it, you make like a maze and then you put like crests somewhere, right?
When you get
Yeah.
closer to it and step in, there's an unsettling feeling. The hedges you see are perfectly shaped, not cut by scissor or any other garden tool. The leaves on their own accord shape themselves into neat planes. And when you look at them, they're tall too. Taller than you thought. As you crane your head and look up, you attract a disspell, as if you were looking up at a skyscraper that never ends. But it doesn't make any sense. As you observe the plants from afar, that maybe was 4 meters, 5 meters at most. But now, your head hurts when you contemplate the issue. They're also completely non-transparent. A normal hedge should have some gaps in its natural growing patterns. Here, the leaves hide all the secrets that may lie beyond. The last unsettling detail is the mists. They swirl exceptionally thickly within the structure, obscuring your path further. The iron gate stood open, almost beckoning you in to the lost secrets of the feeder top. And further up ahead, there's a second gate, this one not as welcoming, firmly shut. But between the spiraling bars of iron, you can see the structure ahead. A white marble facade with carved statues in various alcoves and a triangular roof. It looks like a crypt, you think to yourself.
Well, there it is. The
Yep.
crypt.
There's one thing. Just Staros, I guess, like since everyone keeps going, Staros just do not try again, but still trying to look back to see if the doors closes or disappear all of a sudden.
Why? It's so weird. It doesn't look that tall when we're standing over there.
I mean, I'm getting used to this place being super magically weird. Unless we said, if you're powerful enough, like, magic can do what you want it to do, right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I say we go back because fuck that shit, whatever that noise came from. I'm pretty sure you heard that, right?
I'm not sure. We'll be
Oh,
fine,
was that-
so...
I don't know, man.
So this right there is the crypt. So these gates here are open, you said? Or not?
No.
These are closed,
The,
right?
the,
Okay.
the first one were open, these are
Oh,
shut.
okay, you meant... Oh, I see, you mean these. Okay. Alright.
Oh god.
Oh, so you're already deciding which direction you want to go?
No, it's like I'm trying to like. Can I? I was using the
Yeah, the
ruler.
mists are stronger, that's why we can't see far.
Okay. Yeah. That was my. I thought I have my ruler selected. That's why.
Let's do the good old coin flip, right? Where we start off.
Yeah. 1d20. Oh, no, 1d10. 1d2. 1d2.
I just got a few gold pieces, so
Yeah.
just clip one.
Alright.
Let's do like one
Heads.
right, two left.
Yeah. Heads this way, tails that way.
There we go.
Tails that way. It's alright. Leo, you go, right?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, this way. Okay.
Like exalted demonettes to do the charge.
Just
in the back.
Staros sighs and just decides to go in.
I mean, I guess we can look at the gate and see if there's anything written on it, but
Daphne will like sigh as well with you. I think that's the feeling given.
Yeah.
Since both Sol and Leo are doing their own thing again.
I think Daphne would want to be there. So
yes.
drag with you, Daphne, just in front of you. Staros. Sol, I mean.
Okay, he's
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
split his army.
Interesting enough.
Staros actually would just take a bolt out and just stick it on the floor.
Ooh, interesting. Do I notice that? I think I probably heard that crunch. So it's like,
Yeah,
what are you
probably,
doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's called a maze.
Oh. Well, if you run out of bolts, I got some with me, so feel free to take some.
Scary bit for me.
Then another one.
How so?
Are you just mark it? So you mark.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
marking,
I'll-
it's pretty much marking the path. pretty
This some
I'll do
water,
it.
I see.
Yes.
I built two on the other side because he has a lot of monsters.
Yeah.
It seems to be a small fountain.
I'll just check if the water is real. kind of do it all the time, so I'm like, oh wow.
It's a little bit grown over at the edges, but it's not been completely taken over. The water seems cool and fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a tiny sip.
The taste is not the best,
Definitely.
but it could be worse.
Poison condition. No. No.
Okay, another two path situation here. There's a little bit of water here, but I don't think it goes anywhere. I guess I'll like drop like a stone or something into and see if it goes like far down or not
My points.
into the water.
This way or the?
No, you can
fountain?
see the bottom, and when you drop the stone, it laughs at the bottom.
Yeah, we can go out there if we want to, or we can go to the. Let's just see.
Dressed as corn.
Oh, I thought you were gonna throw that stone this way.
No, I just
What's
installed
your
it.
favorite band?
Okay.
Yeah, so Cyrix, do you have any preferred direction?
While you ask, Staros is just like putting another bolt.
No,
Let's
Marc,
just
that-
keep going for now. My instincts never fail me.
Yep. It sure hasn't.
He's decided to go nude.
Another one.
Sorry, I heard you always said that sentence. I was like, bruh, what?
And again.
And again.
I guess I'll like look up here and see like if on this side there's anything like up the hedges or anything watery wise.
Up the hedges.
Yeah, maybe there's like some sort of like entry of water from the top or something that I didn't see. Or is it just a fountain?
There's like this little dragon head that like out of his mouth, just this trickle of water comes. But it's just as small and very close to the surface of the water.
The weird spawn.
More dragon stuff, Starix. Getting any flashbacks?
He has spawned
So far, not.
Yeah. You know, just with the records of dragon statues so far, you know.
Aspiring champions of
Not
smith
every dragon can be related to me.
that also have
You should?
a fuck ton of armor and shield.
I mean, all the dragon stuff we encountered so far has been related to you in some shape or form.
My entire
So I don't
tactic
see any
is
different
shoot
now.
things.
Probably. And as soon as Sarak says that's another bolt,
He has playgrounds to fuck with. Him. That's why
I'm just with the breadcrumbs, but cross bolts.
yeah, they're pretty easy to shoot.
All right. Damn. There's his. Oh, a dead end. Great.
Well, maybe.
Okay, I think this is.
I'll just like touch the hedges and see if there's anything here.
the best option.
To begin with, they kind of yield for your touch, but as you go in further, there's just this wall-like branch system that just stops your hands in their track.
Nice.
Yeah. Seems like they changed the head maze, you know.
Stuff like this.
Okay, then I guess we go back.
Yep.
And on the way back, Stars will just pick up the crossbows.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's one.
That means I have to go back. Remove the X's on the ground. Oh. Wait. I'm in the water. Help. There you go. Yeah.
We'll make room so Leon Daphne can just move.
I don't know if you took that one, so, but I'll.
Nope.
Okay.
That
I'll
one
just.
stays there.
Okay, I'll just place it down again.
Yeah, always work one side out before you go to the next one. Like I choose a good path that was over right away. Okay, so left.
Yeah.
We can
Daphne
split up.
stops in her tracks and says, "Did you guys hear that?
Oh, I thought that was just me. Good to know.
Something is coming."
That
And she
probably
draws
wasn't affected.
her
What?
weapon, and she
What?
looks
No, he broke the other
towards
You broke the other one. for the
like
other-
north and south,
At the same time.
whipping her head back and forth from both directions. I don't know what this is. Be ready.
Okay. I will.
She starts to sweat. And then she exclaims something in Rionish as she whips her head back and forth. Her eyes starts to grow larger and her jaw drops. And she drops her sword, falls to her knees. She starts to cry, and she continues calling out something in Rionish, and then, "I would never be like you! Stop! Stop it! No! None of you! Stop!"
Daphne?
And she
Yeah.
continues shouting like this.
Yeah.
I'll
yeah.
try to like get her to silence.
Yeah.
Maybe like
As soon as you
quickly, like-
put your hand over her mouth, she looks up at you, eyes full of panic, and then she whips her head towards both of directions. And she seems to calm. She's still breathing heavily, but she's slowly calming down.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Okay.
I should have calm
I'm
emotions.
sending my.
Please.
Wait.
Oh boy. Oh god.
The longer we stay, the crazier we're getting.
She takes up the battle axe, I mean, not a sword, and puts it back and wipes away sweat from her forehead. And did you not see that?
Being ripped?
See what?
I understand.
No.
Yes.
Okay, so it's me or it's this place. Fun.
Feels terrible.
This place
Good
seems
to
to be on the list for, being weird.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Is there something specific you were foreseeing? Maybe we can.
Maybe later.
Alright.
Okay.
Guess if any of you guys see weird shit, it's not real, maybe?
We'll see if that happens to me. You'll know.
Better if we stop and just continue.
Yeah. I was about to suggest to split off, but
I think we got the time. One day, more or less.
that's a
It's a
dud.
quick one.
I'm waiting for. Yes.
Did you
actually, I'm
place that
open
one?
it now, I can-
Did you place that?
Yeah, yeah, I just draw it very loud, very, very huge.
He's actually way tankier than I thought he would be.
Okay.
He has
As is.
20% ward save, physical resistance, only 3%. It's not resistant though.
There's this way.
Yeah. But I don't feel like going right now.
Yeah, let's go left. Yeah. Oh boy. Can I use a can I want to keep an eye, like an ear out. Can I roll like a perception? Still?
I mean, you always
Bex?
have your passive perception, but you can make make an active perception check if you want to.
Yeah, it's like I'm actively like hearing like if there's like footstep that is otherwise not ours. You know what I mean?
Sure. Make me a perception intelligence.
Okay.
I think I built there.
18. All right, good to know.
I need 1400 though. Here, for a piercing.
You listen out.
Yes.
Doesn't seem to be any noises around that is not yours. Seems pretty isolating, a little bit claustrophobic, you know? Just being enclosed by these hedges that you cannot see through, that is impossibly tall.
Yeah. Styrex, how's your bolt situation?
I still have plenty.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me check. If you need 28 more, I have some.
So, since you've been keeping an eye out,
It's not
there's a rustle of the leaves just beside you.
Oh, fantastic. Some rustle?
Yeah, a rustle of some leaves just beside you.
I just stop. Dead tracks. It's like something's moving between the hedge.
You turn to
Like-
look towards it.
Yeah.
The hedge
It's
stirs, rustle even further, and they seem to form a face that seems to be jutting out of the hedge. Oddly looking like Aragal.
Aragal?
It mouths open. Traitor! You have abandoned your family!
But I don't want to.
There's another rustle. Just behind you. Out of the hedge comes Dorinia's face, shouting, Oathbreaker! Friend of murderer of Istani! Then another face, shouting the same thing, traitor, another Vistani face. How could you abandon your family? Another, how could you betray us? Another, how can you support Richten the murderer? How can you support destroying our safe haven? And then, as you panic, looking all around you for the faces of the Stani you have known all of your life, the screaming now so loud that it cut through you. There's one last face that appears just before you. Sophia, crying out to you as her leaf eyes are stained with red, bloody tears. How could you leave us? It becomes so loud that you fall to your knees, press your eyes closed, and press your hands over your ears.
Stop! 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 No! It's not true. It's not true. You just didn't know. You just didn't know. You just didn't know.
Here's
And you
Sophia's
see,
whisper to you. How could you leave me?
I didn't leave you, Sophia.
Charged it my
I
left
didn't.
corsair
And you see
there.
like Soul starts to breathe very heavily, and as he repeats like Sophia's name over and over again, as he is having like some sort of like a panic attack. And
The rest of you see Soul look around him, like whip his head around, and then fall to his knees and mutter these things.
Styrax will just actually just bring Soul's head back and just slap him.
As soon as this slap hits you, the cacophony instantly dies out. And as you open your eyes again, everything around you is normal.
Oh shit, they're taking the point.
As you slap, it's like cat. Huh? And
You already
He's-
fell.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. God damn it. Okay. That was very real. Oh fuck. Ah, I'm fine. Soul stands up. I was like, oh.
Yeah. I would say take your time, but
We don't have time.
yeah. Maybe we do like a buddy system, like the moment one starts to look around frantically, we just slap them.
I, uh,
I mean, maybe that helps.
I think this. I think this. The way it looks like, it's this hedge is attacking like our weaknesses. It somehow knows what we're insecure about or our concern.
Sure it does, but I'm saying like maybe, illusion stuff like that sometimes get away with like damage, right? You take a little bit of a hit, you wake up. Maybe that's something we can like quickly do and intercept maybe what's happening.
I don't know. It just suddenly appeared. I was keeping my ears out, and then just happened.
I saw you like looking around, say something's happening. We just maybe if we act quicker, we can snap you out, before it really happens.
Probably.
So definitely just promise me to slap me really quick, all right? If I start looking around frantically, I don't think I have to tell you twice.
I think Daphne would gladly do that for you without hesitation.
I mean, as soon as you look slightly weird and out of place, I will slap you. That is a promise.
That's good.
Ah, fuck. God damn it.
Not that I think I would have any weaknesses, but
Okay. Uh. Anyways, this why hedge be here? Of like why? What's protecting it?
a treasure.
Yeah, like what's the significance of this treasure? You know, if it's gold,
Could be actually something to deal with Stradania, probably. Something maybe powerful enough to hide it with this.
but wouldn't Tradania would like come and destroy it? I mean,
If she knew about it.
If she knew about it.
so somehow this is a well kept secret.
Keep in mind that the same guy that designed this also designed Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah. I mean, Sardania is certainly smart and powerful and whatever, but I don't think she has really time to deal with this magic shenanigans that we're dealing with right now. On top of that, so maybe she've heard about it, or maybe there's something there, some treasure, but she's like, well, the Feetotops are dead. No one should be able to get there. I have everything under my control. Why should I deal with this weird magic shit that's gonna take me a while to deal with? If I can just, ignore it.
Well, do we know who designed it in the first place? Do you guys know the name?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably the dad of Merlina, so... something with a... Alastroy or something? Artemis Feetotop. That's his name.
Ultimus?
Yes.
Is it that where the is in Crest thing or no?
Artemis is one that we saw dead in the crypt of the castle.
Oh, okay.
And also said that he made the castle. That's how we know.
So this Artemis guy that probably didn't trust Stradania at all then.
I mean,
For
we don't know
that-
we don't know to the extent. It could just be something like that. He wanted to protect himself, and he wanted to protect.
I mean, from what I'm thinking, this seems like a like like a safe thing. Like if Sardinia runs wild, you got a plan to deal with it.
I'm not sure if that is this. It's
I
definitely
mean,
something they wanted to keep secret and something that probably is useful. But I don't
fuck, we have to go all the way back.
Yeah, I was about to say, at some point, this
Damn
path
it.
has to end. Either it would have been the way or it would have been bad.
Well, either way. Yeah, you just don't even bother delete. It's just gonna take time. Yeah.
I mean, while Staras goes back, you can just see her just like every step is just going down to pick a bolt.
By the way, Starix, why do you put it like down everywhere? Wouldn't it only make sense for like if we do like
If you want to, I can place you back to where you started with this path.
No.
Yes, please.
I'm losing 2.
Alright.
But
Thank you very
hold-
much.
Hold on,
up to
don't
4
move.
Gold per turn.
Oh, that's the word. Sorry, fail safe. Like this was a fail safe.
Mhm.
Sorry,
That's
I
a
just
good
now,
word.
I just now fucking figured out that fucking word. Fuck.
Good word?
Like this,
I,
like acts like a fail safe
I-
if Stradania did something. You
There
know?
was one
Dismissed
more
2 of
thing
my
in your
fucking,
path, like a bolt.
of my
Removing.
light
that you picked up.
chariots.
Back to where you started.
And I'm sending Siki back.
And if you ask, we are in a magical maze. We don't know if this all of a sudden changes.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Okay, so do we think that this right path here also is just like a big path? Because I'm getting the feel like that.
I mean, we don't know because the mist is literally blocking our sight. So
Yeah, for my
unless you,
perfect orientation sense, I think we're kind of at the edge of the hedge,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I went from 100.
It will only
mean,
go up or
you could-
right.
you could throw a rock, probably.
But
I mean, that's-
maybe what we need to look for is the crest inside here.
2 units.
Yeah, we look for. We need to find a fountain that can fly.
Getting money from you.
But you know what? My intuition tells me we don't go this way.
Okay.
Alright.
I want to go this little way here.
Where are we going? Huh? Oh, there we go. while we're trying to, go through this maze,
There are 3.
Leia, what do you think about the people that were in the party?
coming for my?
Did someone
capital
catch your
riders.
eye?
I mean, they're all just lower nobles.
Yeah, I won't need you.
It seemed like trying to, show their importance to me. It's hard to say what's
I
true and
fixed
what
my-
isn't. I
my
mean,
minus income
the-
a little bit by,
what's her
I
name?
stopped one guy from raiding.
The
me.
woman leading Valaki back in the day seemed a bit suspicious, from what I've
5
heard.
turns. 4 turns.
It was like something about like something's going on in Valaki, like everything's going to plan, and she was like, oh,
Okay,
if you want
I'm making
something, you
900
just
per turn
tell
now.
me and
I
I'll get
don't
it for
know
you.
How it just happened.
That's interesting.
Wait.
Oh, it's a roundabout. Great.
Perfect.
Well, you know what that means, right? I think we explored everything, right?
Your intuition is not quite well.
Now this is important, trust me, right? You have to go the right ways, and then just the secret path unlocks, So once we find the right path, it was just because we did every right step before that.
Ah,
Hmm.
so you want to go back?
Oh.
Or-
It's stupid. It would be I would say it's probably not going to go anywhere, but you know, if we abandon the bottom path right now, it's gonna take a while to get back. So,
Sure.
right?
Yeah. I mean, you could go ahead and check right away. We'll. Okay.
Right? Because if we now go up again, it's gonna be a while before we can get on this path again. So I guess, you know, just to make sure.
Ooh.
Step into a hidden getaway where a cherub statue faces a stone bench
I
that is
established another trade
slightly
deal.
overgrown.
Trade deal with.
Yeah, it
Drake
seems like
Lunch.
this was a good path.
Mm.
At least there's something. Is there like something engraved? Is there anything to see on the statue on the bench or anything? Any specific place the statue's looking to?
Make me investigation cunning.
Sorry. Did you describe the statue?
Yeah, it's a cherub.
Definitely probably do as well.
It's true. I can do it.
Probably guidance yourself.
Yeah. Both you and Daphne prowl carefully, and after 5 minutes of prodding everything around, there doesn't seem to be anything out of place.
Guess I'll just sit down and direct look at the statue on the bench. For a moment. See if there's any reaction, anything I can see.
The cold stone eyes of the cherub continues to look in the same direction. Nothing happens.
Alright. As I said, very useless path here, but you know, you gotta explore what you gotta explore, right?
Yeah.
I would love free money right now.
I mean, it's a cool statue, I guess.
Yeah, no,
How
for
that
sure.
happened, no one knows.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Go
want
ahead.
to place you in the front. Daphne?
I guess we...
Reminds me of those like old like
Elias says,
JRPGs?
"Happy birthday."
where just the party just follow the leader, and no matter where you go, like if there's an edge, they still walk like fly over, you know, to orientate themselves.
I am
The good old
whipping
days.
3 stacks of orcs.
So there should be 2
And
places
a
for 2
garrison.
crests, right?
Yeah.
But there's
in-
only 1 hint for the crests.
in an auto resolve.
Probably both of them are in the same place.
My bears did 50.
Be a strange. I mean, why would you place 2 if that's the same place?
670
That's all, yep.
73 kills, and then there's the other unit of that
Yeah,
did
we
700
haven't gone that way.
kills,
Yep.
and then there's the other one that did
I remember.
500 kills.
Got a
They
perfect
unlocked
orientation
the bears.
sense, you know?
You have
Surely.
I remember every step we take so far.
probably.
Let's go left here.
It's
Yeah, sure.
Should be quick, yeah.
No,
No, that was intentional. That was intentional.
It's very quick. I agree. It's very quick.
As,
With the
as,
layout.
as soon as Starbucks sees Leo going like this, starts chuckling.
I'm telling you, that was intentional, right? Because I
Ah.
knew there was not that much
So-
space
so-
there. So I was like,
so
there
it
might be a
is.
room there. You know?
So it was.
Yeah. I agree.
It's just the perfect guide here.
Hmm.
17, okay, I thought you wrote it in 20.
Okay.
So I am somewhat injured after doing that because it was medium casualties.
Is there another dead end? Oh no, it's not.
I mean, judging from like, we should be soon getting to a dead end
Yeah,
or
it
to
keeps
a
going.
right.
Wait, did we come here last time? Or no?
No, we're
No.
kind of above. The other path was kind of above.
And I'm
That looks
under siege.
very familiar.
My last capital.
Well,
As
as I
under
said that, as
siege.
we've been passing through like
3
a lot
eyes.
of like same things, right?
And
I
this seems
can-
good.
Oh.
Didn't want to turn deafening.
I have a full 20 stack.
Definitely rotated. That's for
it's
sure.
just leaning.
You
It's just peeking.
come upon a fountain that seems pretty complex. There are several points where water falls
18
by gravity.
In the garrison.
All right, another fountain.
And look, they look like mini little waterfalls.
Staros will just start
Yes.
looking around the fountain, like investigating it.
All right, make me an investigation
Because
cunning.
It is good to defend.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find something, right? And just give your bardic.
I'll
with
help
that.
you with that.
Yeah, I'll give
Yeah,
you bardic.
okay.
I'll sort
Got
of like move
D6.
around the water.
Okay, do I roll again?
I-
Okay,
Advantage.
Oh yeah,
Help you.
sure. Yeah. Just roll again. Nat 20. Nat
Unless
20.
they can't
nat 20.
help.
22.
Nat 20.
22.
Yay.
And
Um,
the D6 bardic if you want to use it, but you don't have to.
On the final stem in between the two platforms, situated inside of the marble, there is a outjutting of the marble that is a tower that seems to be able to be pressed.
Oh yeah, he is.
And
actually.
Staros will point at the tower and
That's funny.
should we press it?
You press it.
Sure.
All right. but
What's the
just-
worst thing it could do?
Just in case. Mage's hand.
Um,
Let the hand push the button. I'm not touching that shit.
He just answered. Elias also-
With the
Okay.
magic of hand.
Till hamingju med bruden.
Your mage hand presses the
Yeah.
the little tower who
I
goes
guess.
all the way in. There's a bit of dust that falls, and then
Just yet.
there is a disembodied voice that speaks around you that says, "When young, I am sweet in the sun. When middle-aged, I make you happy. When old, I am valued more than ever. What am I?" And then
It's,
There's
yeah,
this
it's the desolation of
sound that comes
Desolation's
back
not happening.
every second. Meow, 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 meow. Something is ticking down.
Oh, I hated these games.
Oh, you have to answer the riddle. Wait, what was it again?
Sweet in sun when
yeah,
young.
so they-
Make you happy when adult and valued more than ever when old.
Sounds like, Red Crush,
No, they have Marienburg, but they don't.
Right.
Have
Not a bit. It's not bad, you know.
When it took Black
I don't want to say the word because it probably,
So go ahead,
Activate.
dude.
Because
Check
it's also Dwarven
Okay,
Hell.
wine.
Has an outpost there.
There's a whirring sound of cogs, and at the top of the fountain, the water splits, and out comes a little trumpet from within that goes, and then the rains confetti everywhere. The little tower button that you pushed instead is launched out and falls into the fountain, revealing a small hole.
revealing
you
a
did
small
it.
hole.
It's definitely your reward, so
I'll take it. I'll check it out.
All right, you put it in
I
your
would fe-
hand.
I feel. Fuck! I hate when everyone does it. Yeah, sure. Say goodbye, right hand, my playing hand, my whole career.
Then you get stuck. You cannot get out. And then the blade comes down, sticks up your head.
And your arm cuts
Rock
off.
answer.
No.
Trick you.
Your finger seems to be touching something cool.
Ooh. And I'll gently like grab it and pull it out.
All right. It is a large golden coin, bigger than a gold coin, with a tower emblazoned in the middle of it.
If it's any better now, no.
Well, I'll just show it to everyone. It's like,
the armies.
do you think this is the thing that we're looking for?
It's
I mean, we did see like the Top crest, right, in these barrels.
Yeah.
How did it look like?
Oh,
Is
you
there, like,
also
is
saw
there some
it
structures on it?
in front of the door, like up top, like on the door mantle. When you stepped in, their insignia seems to be a key within a tower.
Okay. Okay.
That seems like we got one.
Yes.
Well, is it just a tower? I look at it more closely.
It's just a tower, not a key.
I mean, it might be, you know, we have the tower and the key and we put them together and that's the two crests, right? Or, you know, one crest is tower and key. But, you know, we'll see. I suppose.
Oh, well.
A good
I feel
job,
rather
Sol.
special. Yeah.
It's the first time I'm quite glad that you are drunk. A drunk. Like it's just like you can see Staros with a serious tone.
Hey, what did I say? William will be proud.
Or
Seems
Johnny.
like we finished the left side here, maybe.
Okay.
We're
then
still
so.
missing here in front. Probably there's a bit more.
That is...
Oh, never mind.
Alright, do you want to be brought back to
Yes,
the beginning
please.
of this path?
Yes, please.
DM.
Also, can you tell me how many bolts there are?
Can you please
yeah.
have a 9th level spell ready for us, please? To go teleport?
No.
Thank you so much.
There's only one here at the path. Starts for where
To
I
teleport us to the
turn,
crypt? That would be
which is
so
there
grateful.
right behind you. Haven't placed any other.
No, okay.
And a trade agreement. So,
Alright, there you go.
I get
Back
more
to
relations with-
start of this path.
Also, speaking of that, remember what happened to the kid, like the parent, like Valaki, Burgermaster's kid,
okay,
piece of
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Victor?
Yeah?
Did we ever know what happened to him?
Yeah, he's fine with his mother and they're working under Sudanya now.
Where was he teleported in?
To the castle.
Being besieged.
Oh, I see.
Everyone teleports to the castle.
I'm gaining gold.
Interesting. Yeah, this is my stuff.
Yeah,
so-
those are yours, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to the right side now.
Yeah, no. Like, this is for you. So you got one. You got 19 in total when we got back.
Leo, as your eyes quickly wander down that big path leading to outside of the maze, there are 4 humanoid figures at the edge of your vision, standing with their head hang low.
Like, slap me, slap me, slap me, slap me.
Nee, 1d20 plus strength. Hurry!
You look back, and there's no friends there. You're alone with these 4 figures ahead of you.
Try to slap myself.
Wait. Leo, what are you doing? I thought that's Daphne's job.
The other, you other guys, you only see Leo like stop and stare out into nothing with no expression on his face. Daphne walks up and slaps Leo, and nothing seems to happen.
Hello? Snap out! I use my reaction. If he has to do anything.
Well, yes. Okay. I'm okay. What? Okay. I see these 4 figures.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be like, I understand this is fake, so no need to do this. Hedge base, please.
The first figure takes a step forward, and their neck snaps up. At the same time, there is a light that lights up their face from below, and you see Harkin, your grandfather, looks at you with utter disgust in his face. What an utter failure you are! You are no grandson of mine! He points at you and then quickly steps back into the mists. He disappears. Light is flashed to the one further to the other side, to the left, and you see your younger brother look up at you with snarling arrogance. Thank you for being such a fuck-up. It made it so much easier taking your spot. He skitters back into the darkness. Next, the second to the one to the last gets a spotlight underneath her face. Serena, with a face twisted in fury. Not only could you not protect me, now you sleep with her? How could you deceive me so? Did you ever even love me? Or are you just pretending like a snake? Serena falls into darkness, the last one. The disappointed face of Elincia is lit up. You told me you loved me. How could anyone love a failure? A fake person like you? You left me. You ran like a coward. And then, after your profession, you sleep with another. I'm not surprised. I knew you were a phony from the start. Her form falls to the ground and gets swallowed by it.
Almost like rush over to the ground and start huddling up dirt. Like, what I was this is not and it's just you can't even express what he's feeling right now. He's just
You feel a hand at your shoulder, and you look around with, panic, and you see Daphne looking at you with concern.
You can also be like Ellie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fuck.
Are you okay, Leo?
I'm fine. This place is fucked. I hate this shit.
Yeah.
It is, but
This feels so real.
don't let anything that you saw make you different.
Well, I guess the problem is that it does not only feel real, but kinda is real,
Yeah.
I think that's what sucks most about it.
This maze is targeting the exact thing that you do not want to think about and put it in the forefront. And it fucking sucks. I'll help Leo up. It's like, come on.
Thanks.
There we go.
I guess it's good to know. But you, Thea, right?
Well, I mean, that's a discussion for another time if you want to explore that. But for now, we have another thing to figure out, which is you know, this side of the maze.
Yeah, maybe someone else can take the lead for now.
I mean, Daphne, you want to do it, or you gonna hang back? If not, I'll take the lead.
I will keep you guys safe, but I don't know where to go. I'm not really good with this.
All right, it's my go. I'll be up front.
Alright.
Who knows whatever gonna happen to me? It will be fine, right? I'm pretty sure nothing's gonna happen. I'm sure, like, you know.
I think we should try to take a similar path than we took in the other side. Leads us to the fountain, but
Oh god, this is so okay. I think so. I'm going like here, cause I probably the center of this side is gonna be another fountain based on the last one.
Yeah.
And I know how pretentious architects can be with symmetry, so they're gonna do something like that. So, yeah, let's take this way. Let's see. Oh, this is there's more roads here than the other last one, so this is great. Oh, what the heck? What's here? What? Hello?
You see a perfect flower bed with small clusters of purple flowers, and standing within it, there is a carved statue made out of pure lapis lazuli.
Ooh. This person, is this like, does it have a name, that a figure of some sort?
They seem gnomish in the features, and the name is something Fedotov, alluding to maybe some kind of ancestor.
Okay. Well, I think that's the ancestor's grave or something like that, or commemoration. That's good to know. Well. So I'm guessing that the things that we saw is something that we don't want to talk about, right?
It could be.
I
And
can tell you,
hey, if you don't want to talk about it, that's perfectly fine.
There's an edged pool in front of you.
Well, there's this pool, and there's fish in it, right? Or is that just like
Yeah,
Not part of
colorful
it.
small fishes seems to be in it.
wow? Who's feeding these guys? Like actually, they should be dead by now, right?
well,
This is-
no.
The stars will look like at the sides of the pool, trying to see if like there's a little like button, but with a key sign.
Make me an investigation cunning.
25.
Oh my
25.
god!
There's not much
Sorry.
space between the ground and the pool. It seems to be like sunken into the ground. And yet you do look very meticulously along this edge. You do not find anything to interact with or that is out of place.
True.
Nothing much, eh?
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, the miners.
Well, I go here. I'm guessing this is gonna reach a dead end. So. No, more paths. Do you think taking north is good?
I mean, so far you seem to have some really good mirrors.
Probably.
Styrex,
Well,
there's a squelching sound
cancel.
behind you.
we'll see.
For me?
Yes, there's something disturbing the water.
Styrax will ignore it. Or at least try to ignore it.
Okay. There's footsteps stepping up onto the bank, and you hear a voice that sounds like yourself, trailing behind you with wet footsteps. You coward! You weakling! How dare you forget your own mother?
Styrax will right now just close, like with her hands trying to close her ears and just like keep going.
You can feel something grabbing your pant leg, holding on to it. Something wet, something cold, something slimy. You can feel a small but quite heavy thing climb up your leg, up to your midsection. Almost like a koala. You can also feel a tail wrap around you for extra support. Are you so weak that you cannot bear to know the truth? Your own voice echoes inside of your mind. Yet you always seek it. The truth. You hypocrite! I am ashamed to be you! It's all your fault, you pyromaniac! How many lives must you take before you take responsibility?
Styrax will stop and just yell, "Shut up!" And I would like, for roleplay wise, cast Hellish Rebuke. Randomly.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck.
Okay.
The
Do it.
question is, the only target near me is Leo. So
Yeah? If he's the only one within range, then do it.
Iron Drake coming in.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing in front. I'm pretty sure. Wait, what's that sound?
Do a dexterity saving throw.
yeah, you have to do that next save. You know?
16.
Hey!
Okay, succeed.
So it's half
yeah.
damage, probably?
Yep.
Yeah.
Round up or round down? How do we do
Always
it?
run down.
I always run down damage.
Okay.
And that's another soul gone.
And there's also
Damn.
3
Oh,
damage
so- yeah.
in area around you. And at the same time, whatever was crawling up your pant leg explodes in like almost like how what is it called? A water ball. Balloon, a water balloon, how it explodes, and you get drenched in cold water, which persists.
Still moving one of them.
Is there. Even as you open your eyes and there's no sight of this, and Leo cries out in pain, your lower half is drenched with water.
You can see Styrax just going down, like hugging herself and just like looking at the floor and like, I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know.
Missile specialist.
I think probably it was like something like Leo heard you like say like shut up, and he was like turned around and was ready to like, get shot by a firebolt, and like moved your hand aside to have like a fireball miss, and then just like as he was like touching your hand, he get like fucking burn down like his arm a bit. Like
Question: does the ablaze soul hit me? And that I know that
I think the magic hedge probably.
Yeah. No, it does not hit you.
does not. Okay.
Does not.
Soul will probably just continue.
When I
on.
was like when
But
she
you
like
hear something behind you, like a tumultuous
I was
event.
like,
when I like turned around and saw like something happening with Styrex, was it just seemed like something appeared and suddenly because she's like suddenly like
Well, there was
drenched?
something glazed over in her eyes, and her lower half is drenched, and you have no idea where that came from. But now when she looks at you, she's there, but there's panic there.
I wanna know. And you can just see Styrax just shaking.
So will
I'll grab like the other hand and be like, I understand not wanting to know.
Like, as soon as you just touch her, it's just like really freaking shaking.
I definitely understand. But I think you can do it. You're really strong and capable, alright? There's nothing to fear for you.
And still can't remember even my mother's name.
Well, not really fair, is it? I mean, you got kind of apparently like have a dragon inside of yourself, you know, I feel like.
That soon might just break up and destroy me as a whole.
I don't think that's gonna happen. So far, the only thing you've proven is that you're more than capable of helping us, protecting us, being smart, doing your thing, and somehow also being a dragon. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, pause.
There's a reason there's no one else that has what you have. Because I think you're amazing at keeping everything under control.
Yes.
There are other people that had this interaction or whatever happened to you. Probably happened once or twice before in all the time, and they probably all just couldn't handle it. But you can. You have. Quite a while now.
While you were talking, like you can see the Styrax trying to just start breathing normally again. Just like slowly coming down and just very, very, very low tone say, "Thank you."
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello?
Not much of a help around here.
Are you guys okay back there?
Hi.
I think we can keep going, yeah.
Okay.
Mind if you cast this away and you can just see Styrax just all wet.
What the fuck happened to you? And Leo, why? Are you okay? You look cooked. A little cooked.
You know, I'm getting used to Styrex's fury, you know?
I don't think that's a good thing.
I think it's good, you know? Maybe I get fire resistance out of this.
Yeah, you say that. Alright, I'm gonna continue on.
Definitely will use prestidigitation.
Yeah.
That is a dead end. Is a dead end.
I'll use prestidigitation to clean up.
Yeah, Daphne will probably do that for you.
Alright, okay.
Alright.
Starks, as you turn around to give your friends space, there's wet footprints leading up to you.
But that's fine, honestly. They're pretty accurate.
Wait a second.
What?
Do you see that? And points at the wet steps.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, well, what do we see at the end?
No, you don't.
Okay.
And still Styrax will just like go back to the pool.
What is that? Platform cars.
Whenever it is
Okay.
Starix, I think you might have to face it. I'm not sure.
Yes.
Also, that way it was a dead end, so
Up.
we have to retrace
Get-
our
Get
steps.
a hold action
Yes.
about it, cannon.
Stara just shakes her head and just like slaps herself, and it's like, "You're right. Let's keep going."
All right.
Uh,
Yeah, we need to go back. So,
the Blood
Is
Knights
that
come
way
up.
also a dead end?
Yeah, it
Get
was.
volley
I
of
checked.
flames. Nej, inte lelet. Lelet flame.
all right.
Take it like.
So there's this way. Let's go more inlet. Let's see what's here. Dude.
Yes.
Dude. Well, it's like one thing's for sure. It's very interesting. Like this person built this place, right? I dare say that not many people can do this type of things. And it's a dead end. We have to go back.
I thought so. How do you think someone can like show you your worst fears?
Could be
Is
a
it-
process of actually just reading you and then just exploiting those things.
Probably. Oh well, I'm gonna go and check. It's probably another dead end. Yeah, it's another dead end. All right. It's a dead end, guys. We have to go back. Do you think they like cast something like to look into our thoughts and selectively look for like our fears and like something like that?
Do I need to remind you that we are just surrounded by magic already?
I mean, yeah, but I'm thinking like the technicality, like like I don't know. It feels weird that this is automated. You know what I mean? Like no one like for the last few hours of us walking through this, we haven't seen a single person, right? That could have done this. I think we came from here, right? So
Yes, the arrows mark where we come from.
yeah. And it's a dead end. Alright, we're going this way. Honestly, this reminds me when I was driving around. Back when I was younger. It was fun.
And you consider this fun?
I mean, other than the
You pass
pain
by
and suffering.
a red rose bush. There seems to have some interesting flowers.
Well, before I continue, there's some. This thing is very interesting. Want to come and take a look?
As you leaning closer, has to look, you see a face inside of the pattern of the rosebud itself. Pattern of
Okay.
a Valachian that you saw die.
Valachian that we saw die.
During the uprising.
Okay, that's weird. Leo, Daphne, do you see what I'm seeing? I think I saw this face when the whole ordeal with the Valaki.
Daphne leaves in and she says,
Heldur þetta er lagi?
wait, I saw them dive back on
flame.
Eternal Suns. What the heck?
Að færa þessu slayers fyrir frá.
Okay, this is very weird.
I don't know if I want to look into it, but
Okay, so that Rose died. Okay, about that. Interesting enough.
I'll
Let's not dwell on it unless we get mentally question ourselves once again?
And Leo will just quickly take a look as well when they start moving again.
You see Anna, the burgomaster's wife.
Beautiful. Right direction.
I guess Starbucks will also just for curiosity will look.
You see the faces of many small children that you can't recognize a few of them from the ghosts that inhabited you in the windmill.
Wait, what?
Meulen.
While moving, Starbucks will just whisper to herself, "At least now you can rest."
Ah, interesting. Okay, there's a chair here. More so. Anyone wants to rest?
Oh yeah, this place is the perfect place to rest.
I know, right? It's perfect condition. Like, pretty sure nothing's wrong. What's this?
You see a statue of a gnome holding out a book.
Oh. So probably one of those like ancestors thingies again.
Anything? Is there like some text, or is it just that?
Starbucks will actually look at the statue to see if there's any text.
Quick look, there doesn't seem to be any plaque or anything that describes it.
I think this goes a dead end. Looks like it.
Sure.
Oh, I guess not.
Okay. Jag fylkes med en annan.
Well, this is a weird thing. From the conversation where we left off, it was very fun. It's just a lot of walking, just talking, right? But without the going in range every few moments.
Yeah.
There-
I
there's
feel like
one
it's
with
very
you.
different, so
Yeah,
but you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
you do you, you know.
Hey, I'm looking at the bright side, okay? We just lived through our traumatic experience. And, can't help to, be optimistic. Yep, it's a dead end. Alright.
Do you want me to bring you
Yes,
back?
please. I mean, it's not that far, right?
No, not super far, but it's also
Yeah, it's
helps
just-
to bring you in the
Right
correct
here.
order.
Either way. So how's your guys' life before, all this? We never really discussed much about it, huh? Now I think about it.
I think we all did.
Okay.
You did? No.
Yeah,
It's-
like Leo is from a noble family.
I mean,
I've
yeah.
just studied and went to war, and then Daphne being on the scroll wall.
I mean,
Yeah, I told you that I come
nothing-
from another realm. How much
No, I
more
mean,
personal do you want
not-
to get?
but nothing more than that, though.
Are you trying to
Surely.
tell us something?
What?
He's trying to let them
Hey, we've been walking for we went the other side. We've been walking the side. I can't take it anymore. I'm trying to make conversation.
I think.
And this is fuck.
I think I prefer the soul that's remember that house.
You step into an opening soul that is showcases the exact same fountain, but there are skeletons on the ground.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I'm gonna. All right, Daphne. I'll look at Daphne. I'm gonna step out this time, away from a danger. Right. Okay. Right. Wow. Wow. So it's fine if you do it, huh? I see. Sure.
I don't know what you're
Sure.
talking about.
There's
Sure.
discarded and rusted weaponry alongside also these skeletons. But there's one that is different. The one who sits here in the corner has a cape around his shoulders that is perfectly preserved.
Hva staden av et bitte. Mér langar að benda á
Oh, perfect cape.
Ertu með einhverja gæjar sem geta hoppað inn hérna fyrir
Styrax will just actually do the same deal, trying to look for a button on the fountain.
This time,
Yes.
when you know what you're searching for, you can find it more easily, and there's a engraving of a key in the upper marble column.
Yes.
Okay,
So you
so
will take the cape.
we know this is it.
Okay.
We have that cape. Is there anything about it?
I mean, considering it's there, it probably is magical, right? Everything else seemed rotten, and this not, there's not a lot of clothes around, so I think it has to be special. But we don't have to check it
Interesting.
right now.
Nah, if you want, take it and I can take a look later.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting enough, this guy looks. They're running away from something.
I guess.
Yeah, I think it might be something if you answer wrong.
Yes,
Yeah.
that sounds answering wrong.
But
So-
luckily, we have our big brain soul that will just answer the question.
No, if it's wine, sure. If it's something else, good luck.
So far, I think might be something
There's
related with them.
með minors og þannig það ekki hægt að segja
Look the look of the cape, by the way.
It is midnight blue with a silvery gray kind of outline, and with a silvery kind of amulet by the throat that keeps both sides together. And then it has like a jagged kind of like trimming.
She is nothing.
Yeah, I'll pull that on.
Okay.
Okay, so are we ready?
Magical cape that looks good, you gotta put it on.
Sure.
Okay.
Leo, are you ready?
What's that?
This is time.
Not really. I
Remember.
really hate stuff like that. I never was good at that.
Anyways, let's give it a try. And Cyrus will just push the button.
With
Alright. Once again,
No.
there's a disembodied voice that speaks, and immediately after it finishes, there's this countdown sound, and it says, "Who makes it has no use of it. Who buys it has no need for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What am I?"
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Wait, can you repeat it?
Yeah, please, can you type that out, please, Vex?
Sure. Only to be kind, but I will shave off a minute because of it.
Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it, it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What am I?
Oh shit! I don't know.
Ah, fuck.
Only a concept. So something like
Who makes it?
emotion, but
No need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it, it can neither see nor feel of it.
Ég sé það, ég er að laga það.
Who buys it? A doll? No, a doll can use it for it. Who makes it has no need of it. Oh shit, I'm stumped. The other one was so much easier, god damn!
Oh shit! A coffin? Cyrus would just like say out loud, "A coffin."
The opening splits open, and a little trumpet comes out that goes. And then confetti, a rain of confetti.
Horfðu á nótuna á skærnum.
And the little key falls out with a splash into the fountain and leaves open a hole.
Holy shit! What makes you think it's a coffin? You got it right, Cyrex. What the fuck?
Very smart. As expected. Alex, grab your
Alex?
reward.
Yeah, grab your rocks, Cyrex. Oh my god. I think could have guessed it was a coffin.
Neo, are you there? Are you alive?
Neo?
Something happened.
Muted? No?
I
think-
I'm sorry. I just remember what. I'm sorry.
All good.
No problem.
No worries.
No
Okay.
problemo.
Starbucks will use Mate's hand and will just put their hand on the hole.
Basically
Okay.
a sacrifice on
You find an identical coin, but this one is emblazoned with a key.
Damn, nice job. Holy shit.
So we have all the pieces.
Yeah, I guess it's time to get back to the front gates, huh?
Yes, good job, guys.
Nice job. Alright, Bexxy, would you please do us the honor?
Sure. 1 second.
Teleport us to the future. Banana, banana.
And I will remove everything on the map as you go back and pick them up.
So, pretty sure you got 20 toll, right?
Yeah.
Well, I got the thing. Starks, you got the thing.
We need it in both hands. So
Alright.
and Starbucks will just hand it to Sol.
Why me? Okay. Alright, sure.
On the 2 pillars now, as you take a look around, no roll needed, you clearly see the 2 indentions. One is for a tower and one is a key.
Okay. I'm pretty sure like that it you know, the things have its respected thing, right?
Mhm. But
Sketch,
like
so
on,
just-
on one side there's the tower, and on the other side is the
Yeah.
key on the pillar that holds it up, the fence, like furthest to the
Well-
left and furthest to the right.
I'll do tower to tower and key to key.
You failed. Die.
You know, I was very tempted to do key to tower and tower to key, you know, but you know, I don't want to die.
You
So-
push it in at the same time, and with a the door opens on its own.
Okay. The crypt opens.
Well, the iron fence opens.
Yes.
The fence opens. Wait, before that, I'm just gonna I'm gonna cast second level aid. So everybody get a plus 10 to their hit point max and their current HP for 8 hours.
Nice.
Okay.
So I will roll for soul check. So
And also Starbucks before entering will just let people go ahead and cast
Nice.
Mate's armor.
Okay. Fair.
cast the spells now. Cast the spells now. Yeah, I didn't lose a soul. Fuck yes.
Nice.
Nice. I only have 2 souls.
And then since that's, I mean, I don't think that's concentration. Bless is an hour, right? So I'll do that when we get to combat act next.
No, bless is a minute.
Yeah, okay. Then.
Bless and bane is a minute.
Alright then. And that's it with me. Alright.
You step
Guys ready?
up to the marble structure with these statues and alcoves. This heavy metal door that is decorated.
Yeah.
And Daphne tries the handle. It gives way. It is squealing at the hinges. It doesn't seem to be doing good after all this time. But you can open. And with weapon raised, Daphne take careful steps into the crypt floor that echo with her footsteps.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm not affected by 8, so this is great. Yay! Good old soul just being normal. Alright.
Choose yourself.
No, it's up to 3 creatures.
Oh, but you could have choose yourself, yeah, but you didn't.
No.
Ahead,
Nope.
there is a raised statue in brass depicting a wizened gnome with the plaque Artemis Fedatop at the bottom.
Oh. There's Artemis.
Yeah.
Well, let's continue on.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still a bit in thought.
Hey. Daphne, yeah, I'll follow you guys. Yep. Where you guys want to go?
You look around, the mist kind of whooshes into this room behind you, obscuring things, but you're able to see a little bit further now. And it just seems to be 4 walls, the statue, and then 2 staircases on both sides of the statue that leads down.
Hey, there we go.
Well, would have guessed. Crypt goes downwards.
Oh no. Oh no.
So
All
vision
right.
seem to be restored some extent.
Yeah. The mist is not here. Weird enough.
Sorry.
Oh, hello.
You step down the 2 staircases. There's a light here, but the mist doesn't seem to follow you. You can see like tendrils of it, like snake down a little bit down the stairs, but it doesn't follow you all the way. And ahead, in similar design, but much larger, a double door. There's nothing else.
Okay.
There keyhole to this one?
No.
I think you just open the door.
I'll try to open it. Oh, boy.
Ahead, you see a transparent, warped mirror of Lady Marlena Fedatov
Oh, wait.
walk back and forth, muttering to herself, gliding over the floor, saying these weird, echoing sentences to herself that seems to come to her life, but there is one echoing red thread. I will not let the thieves take our treasure, she keeps on saying after, and on again amidst these other whispers that seems to be taken from her life. On both sides of the crypt there are old tombs, and ahead there is a tealish, oscillating, magical wall that prevents seemingly you from entering the area beyond, which is teeming with gold. And with that, we're going to end tonight's episode of Curse of Father Torment.
Fuck!
Woo!
Fuck! We're fighting. No. Hopefully we're not fighting.